tandem with this is because Osento Mo family alobari tí ó bá ń ṣe pé kíní Mohbad, but we instituted, everybody came aboard, and the police did the due diligence of all of the investigation. Ṣé mo kọ́ tó máa ń ṣe kọ́ tó sọ pé kọ́ lọ re-exhume Okuni or kọ́ máa ṣe gbogbo kíní interview, use your taxpayers' money tó ń lọ sínú ibẹ̀ now. But you people are not saying ìjọba wa ò dáa kò ṣe kíní kọ́ ẹ wá sóò tó mọ̀ ẹ máa tẹnu àtẹ́lu gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Put yourself in his shoes. If you were traumatized, put yourself in your shoes. Bully or maybe your brother. The guy was in his prime. The guy lived his life. Own fear. He was a moving corpse. Saturday Sunday. You don't understand how it is. It is only when you walk 1,000 miles in that person's shoes that for you to understand how it is. And that's why some of us who are advocates would never allow this thing to pass by. He actually went through hell. And look at it. Look at the widow. Even hate you. Face me, I slap you. Every day, Lenja. Exactly. This silly dirty guy who must be common grieve everybody too embarrassed grieve shame.
Mr. Amid, John, give me 1 second. Las Vegas, do you agree that Wunmi is being bullied?
Bully as how? By who? No, okay.
The general everything that's been happening to that girl, do you agree that it's bullying? Then your answer will determine whether I will talk to you on this platform again.
I've seen his picture. He looks like Sam Larry. Maybe he's Sam Larry's cousin.
Sam Larry is Las
Vegas. Do you believe?
Only point because the first of
Las Vegas. Do you believe? Las Vegas. Do you?
Yeah, I'm with you, Abu Akoli.
Do you believe that everything that is happening to Wunmi now is bullying?
She won't bully about Mohbad. I don't bully Mohbad.
I'm not saying Baba Mohbad. I said
you don't ask not to be because the point now.
No, we are talking about bullying generally to understand what.
Leave Wunmi, family. So
okay, but do you believe what is happening to? Okay, do you believe Liam is being bullied?
Sir, narrative to one time go and kill Amali and Sam Larry. That's the thing.
No, so, we just want to understand what bullying is. That's what I want you to I want to know whether you actually understand what bullying is.
Ajomski, he understands it. He has a standpoint, his mindset, and he has people that see. He's actually here. See, I don't like it when somebody is trying to insult my intelligence. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. He's trying to insult our intelligence here. Because this thing is beyond. I had to come up because of Abefe. I didn't want to even delve onto it because I understand what the court says about all of these things, and to sensitize some people.
Your inbox. So there's a document that I'm trying to get. I'll see if you can get it from here, Joe.
Okay, because if you are trying to, you just made a slight comment, a very rude one. Mumimi Mori abikini kokinikon. But if you're now saying you want justice for Mohbad, so who's Mohbad to you? Who's Sam Larry to you? Who's Naira Marley to you? That means I won't be surprised if you have an affinity. Initially, I passed it with a joke, but from what you are saying, you are not even in support. Where we just mentioned bully, and you're allowing bully to pass by as if it's supposed to be a norm. I just said you should visualize yourself, put yourself in what Mohbad went through. And you are now talking. You have the effrontery to say you don't give a whoosh about it, and you call yourself. Where's the sense of humanity here? I need to do just gone. And a lot of people in the clock of kind of Mohbad, a lot of people are paying on a daily basis. out of bully and something, and you still want to still follow something. I don't know what, maybe you are being given money or something. That's why you are trying to take this kind of stance. We're talking about human life.
Mr. Amin, let me now ask you another question. Do you believe Josie Baba Mohbad is being bullied?
Las Vegas.
I'm with you now. More
Do you believe Josie Baba Mohbad is being bullied?
Let's forget about Mahmoud and Mumi. Justice for Mohbad. Got my face in here.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you think
this person is here to defend Naira Marley and Sam Larry?
It's not about defending anybody.
You believe they are not families?
Las Vegas, very happy.
Las Vegas. Okay, let me ask this. Do you believe the Aloba family is being bullied by the public?
Las Vegas, and you know they're down now.
As in,
do you believe the Aloba's family is being bullied by the public?
Yes, sure now. That's 100% sure now.
100% sure, but you are not agreeing that with
I just for Las Vegas information.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Las Vegas, what be lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry? No, mo kàn fẹ́ fún information.
Narrative ló kálukú wá
lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry.
Center ní narrative to play.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan. No, mi ò
don't support. You have your own interest nínú case yìí. So that's the only thing.
Fi wọ́n lẹ̀.
Hold on.
Gbogbo ilẹ̀ ní interest nínú case yìí. So and then take sides.
Justice kí ẹni tó ṣe kí ẹlẹ́sìn
Las Vegas.
Everybody's take side now. That person take side now. Eti bully VDM gone big, eti bully and gone big now. Eti for the VDM go eti bully and big now.
I don't even understand if you understand the novel. Let's go. There's no point actually dragging the issue with this guy.
Yeah, we've known. So let's just continue listening to what we are listening to, please.
1 minute, Sister Abefe, please, before you go on. 1 minute, please, 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Las Vegas has left. I actually want to advise him is that tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ti marry, tó ti bímọ. Bullying is as simple as somebody telling your child, wo bí ojú ẹ ṣe rí, wo bí ikùn ẹ ṣe rí, you are obese, you are, maybe he doesn't understand. Ó dà pé ó kàn play wa ni actually, but as little as it can be, somebody come up ọmọdé pé ẹ wo bí kun ẹ ṣe rí wo bá pẹ́ ó lè má jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn fẹ́ lọ school lọ́jọ́ kejì. So I don't know if somebody is talking like this, how do you now protect your own wife and your children? As in, I'm shocked. How do you want to protect your girl child, even your boy? So tí nǹkan bá ṣe wọ́n, ta ló fẹ́ wá bá nílé tó fẹ́ sọ fún if this one is a man.
Why bring me down? Usually bring it down. Is this your platform? But you come up here, you have to mute. I want him to.
Wọ́n bá fọwọ́ gún lórí all the time. Yóò rẹ ni gbèjẹ́ gan wá sọ́dọ̀ pò ní.
Ẹni ọmọ ẹ máa wà timid, kò ní lè express ara ẹ̀. Ẹni yìí ò mọ̀ kó tó sọ.
Ọ̀gá òṣìwò gan ló máa nà ọmọ mi. Wàá nà ọmọ ẹ̀yìn àbó, wàá nà ọmọ. Ó fẹ́ lè gba iye lọ́wọ́ ọmọ náà kán wá ní kì í ṣe búlì ìyẹn ṣe búlì irú ọ̀gọ́ òṣìwò irú ọ̀gọ́ òpònú wo nìyẹn.
What they say is a normal thing. How is it normal? How? Wọ́n ti sọ pé ó kàn fẹ́ wá ó dọ́ pé àwọn tó wà bíbá yìí they are too intelligent for him. Let me just say it like that. They are too intelligent because.
Ọmọṣẹ́ mo fẹ́ lè fọ etí ẹ̀ tí mo bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Ṣé mo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? A lè fẹ́yẹn kù ní àwùjọ wa torí irú ìhà tó kọ ní bàbá ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad náà kọ sí ọmọ ẹ̀.
Exactly.
Ṣe understand because àwọn èèyàn kan wà ó dẹ̀ wà nínú both scriptures. Ọlọ́run ti yí ọkàn wọn padà so ẹ̀yin lẹ máa feel pé èèyàn kan máa rí ìbákan àwọn kan reason báyẹn. Mo sì wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n send mi ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Anambra lánàá nísìn bó ṣe gbẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan mọ́ àwọn èèyàn lójúmọ́ nísìn. Wọ́n kọ̀ pa wọn ní gbogbo ibi tó wà báyìí ní ṣe kínní ni tí wọ́n ṣe mọ́kọ ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣe ẹlòmíì tún etí tí ní màálù náà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pápá àwọn Fúlàní lónìí kínní tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn tán àwọn kínní tí ò bá ṣe wo ṣó lè dá ẹ̀mí yẹn padà sí kínní. Once you see it you now show pé where is humanity? àní kan tó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe tó yẹ pé ẹlòmíì gan kò ní olùgbèjà tó máa gbèjà fún ṣebí torí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jáde síta ni ó nígbà kan ní state àwọn abẹ́fẹ́ ni tí ọkọ tó ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kú ọkọ ló kú wọ́n wá fẹ́ ní kí wọ́n ba lè mọ̀ pé ìyàwó kọ́ ló pa pé ó máa mu omi òkú yẹn mi ṣe ní láyé òní mú wọ́n ní àtàjọ́ wọn ni mo ní láyé òní mú ṣó mọ nǹkan tó lè tibẹ̀ lọ fún ìwọ tiẹ̀ tó pé nǹkan tó ní tó fẹ́ gbé mọ́ra all because o fẹ́ satisfy ìkíní àwọn èèyàn kan. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So there's a lot of things tó yẹ pé a máa change that normally yẹn kí ní yẹn fi pọ̀ òun ní right ni wọ́n la fi sọ pé no àní Joseph sẹ́ ó ti tàpá sófin ìlú kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọ pé òun fẹ́ bọ́mọ ẹ má fi Yorùbá kíní mentality yìí tẹ́ máa sọ pé òkú dé kíní tó wà lókè òkun kí ẹ pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ ó pàdánù ọmọ ẹ tí ó ṣe yẹn kankan tá ló máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ ìwọ fúnra ẹ ló máa wo àwọn nǹkan tí ò ní choice ni ẹ̀rọ àwọn tó wà ní Gaza gbogbo wọn kọ́ ló ń gbé ọmọ wọn kọ́ ló máa ṣe irú yẹn ní portion gbogbo wa kò tí débi ẹ̀rọ tó máa bí ní gbogbo yìí máa sọ pé lẹ́ẹ̀ máa fẹ́ máa fi if you want to be hiding behind one finger nǹkan tí àwọn people yìí ń ṣe fọ́mọ obìnrin yìí ó lè jẹ́ kó ní phobia fọkùnrin tí fèrè máa fi fún wọ́n dẹ̀ tún lè gbin nǹkan míì sí lọ́rùn tó pé wò ó máa dá sẹ̀ríà fún gbogbo èèyàn tó bá wá sí sàkání ẹ̀ ni but she's not that kind of a person. A kì í mọ actions wa àti inactions wa nǹkan tó máa ń dẹ́lẹ̀ tó ní gbogbo society tó máa fi ń wá ok ẹ wo àwọn ẹ̀yà kan nílùú wa tó kórìíra gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe torí pé tẹ bá wo nínú ìdílé wọn wọ́n máa ń gbòòrò ìbànújẹ́ sí wọn lọ́kàn tó ń fi jẹ́ kán nífẹ̀ẹ́ other people kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe wọ́n yìí ju fídíò kan sí mi lánàá náà again tọmọ yẹn tó ń nà màmá ẹ̀ ó tún fọ́gi mọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ lóya tó bí àti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó máa ń fi ẹsẹ̀ jí òbí wọn ni tó máa fi ń jẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ jẹra wọn ní kíní ni mo fẹ́ sọ lóyìnbó. Do you get what I'm trying to say? A whole lot of them so yẹ ká máa sensitize ara wa pé báyìí lọ ṣe ń ṣe kíní but for you to now stop pé kò sẹ́yìn tó kàn that means kò sẹ́yìn tó kàn nǹkan tó tí o àmọ̀rí ò bá kù ibi tí ìjẹ tiẹ̀ bá ń wà ó ní ṣe kíní kò mọ̀ nǹkan tí VDM ṣe ni ta akọ́kọ́ kà nǹkan fún ẹ because you don't want to even learn kó máa ṣí conversation táwọn èèyàn bá sọ because it's called privacy kò fi síta ó ti rúfin níbí báyìí kí ibi iṣẹ́ èèyàn kó ṣe jàǹbá fún yàn wọn bí ẹ̀dá kó lọ sórí social media kó lọ ṣe kíní yẹn níta wàá follow due process ni ó máa follow due àwa kí n fẹ́ máa ṣe kí ẹ máa true conscious ìdìbò gbogbo àwa lání diarrhea of the mouth a lè sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tá a lè sọ and you are forgetting that pé ibi tí right ẹ pín sí tó ti tẹ̀lómi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí o bá ṣe pé ni tí mo mọ tó ṣe kíní fún abẹ́fẹ́ lánàá mo fẹ́ ní ok máa follow tó tẹ́ mọ pé ìwọ ebi ń pa ẹ́ o dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ máa fa wàhálà níbi tí ò sí kíní wàhálà nígbà tó bá ń fún náà mú ẹ mo fẹ́ wo bí family ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ survive.
Èmi gan mo rò mo pé.
Nǹkan tó máa wá ń sú mi wá ní pé when you now take action.
They will not start feeling the victim. Only only mo sọ pé kí ni VDM tó pé petition tó wà lórí ẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn ó kàn ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn ní social services láti máa fi win more crowd ní tó fi pé kí sympathy máa ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ ìlú wa àwa máa gbójú kúrò pé kẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká mójú kúrò fún àmójúkúrò fún bí kíni bá tó ti ba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ayé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́.
Have you check his comment section and see the kind of people that are commenting? Àwọn crowd wo àwọn ọ̀dàn check his comment section nothing serious nothing add up nothing make sense.
Àwọn crowd play video àdúrà.
Ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí àdúrà jàre we not this particular people.
I want us to speak about àdúrà. I want to hear everybody's opinion about àdúrà granting these interviews and if we have any questions because what I have said is I've said to them that today's show I'm going to try and get people to ask questions. See questions that Adura has not responded to in all of this recording. And hopefully they'll be able to pick questions here and Adura can answer them, however he pleases, because I think he said he's like ready to like just tell it all and tell his truth, how he remembers, how he, recollects.
That's enough. Ọjọ́ yẹn ó ṣe léṣe òun ọlọ́jọ́ yẹn sẹ́yìn tó lè dì wọ́n mú pọ̀ náà pé bíìsì wọn ni gbogbo yẹn kò sẹ́yìn tó lè sún wọn pé ẹ stọ́ọ̀pù wọ́n yẹn gba lẹ́sẹ̀ àwọn tó ṣe léṣe ṣàlọ́jọ́ yẹn bọ́tà ṣáà délé.
Till today ìwọ náà lè sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe.
Mo lè sọ pé kò.
Ṣé Sam Larry àti Mohbad ní deal tẹ́lẹ̀? Bóyá bíi torí nǹkan tá a gbọ́ ni pé bóyá ó jẹ́ lówó àbí wọ́n fẹ́ bá ṣe show kan kò.
irọ́ ni ọgbẹ́ bá ṣe máa jẹ́ Samilare òun gan ló yẹ kó máa jẹ́ lówó because òun ni ó máa jẹ́ bí ẹni tó máa mú ṣòwò fún Mohbad tó yẹ kó tẹ̀ tó máa jẹ́ lówó báwo bá ṣe máa jẹ́ lówó ṣùgbọ́n kí nìyẹn bí mi ṣe irọ́ ni kò sí pé irọ́ ni kò jẹ́ lówó kankan bí mi ṣe rò òun gan ló yẹ kó máa jẹ́ lówó kò sí òun ló máa mú ṣòwò fún.
ìyẹn jẹ́ bí ó dárúkọ déètì yẹn.
June 23
àbí 25 ló fẹ́ sọ àbí
2023 25 tí bá check fún
June
mi
25 2023
confirm date yẹn.
ok confirm ẹ̀ fún wa.
I can confirm.
ṣé àbí wọn náà ní fídíò ọjọ́ yẹn sórí fóònù yẹn.
Yeah, fóònù mi ló fi ṣe fídíò yẹn. Because èmi fún photographer yẹn ní fóònù mi because èmi náà wà ní scene yẹn tájọ wà ní wọ́n tó bá wo fídíò àpamọ́lá wà ní fídíò yẹn so photographer yẹn mo fún ní fóònù mi pé kó máa bá máa ṣe àwọn fídíò so dáa pé ẹ̀rù tó bà báwọn Samilare ṣe wọlé yẹn ọtí fídíò yẹn sórí fóònù wọn ló ti ṣe fídíò yẹn bàtà délé òun sẹ́ndì fídíò yẹn sí ìyàwó ẹ̀ because òun tẹ̀lé wa lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n mo fi hàn pé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní báyìí ìgbẹ́ mo sẹ́ndì fídíò yẹn sí náà fún òun ló wá post fídíò yẹn gan báyìí because èmi nìkan mo ní fídíò yẹn lórí fóònù because fóònù mi ló fi ṣe so.
kò ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá any other person wà níbẹ̀ tó náà lè ní.
kò sẹ́ni fídíò ẹni tó tún lè ní fídíò òun ni videographer tó shoot fídíò òun ni kan mo tún lè sọ pé ó ní fídíò kò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀dì tó lè ṣe fídíò ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sẹ́ni mo fẹ́ confirm date yẹn kó má bàa wà wrong.
So the same phone yẹn fún àdúrà lọ fi record video tó kọ wá.
June 25 2023. Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, June 25th, I want us to be quick with going into the next video because I feel like the next video has more information. June 25th, 2023, ni ọjọ́ tí video photo shooting ṣẹlẹ̀. Okay? So that's for those people who were asking, pé our time on the video. All right.
Still on Samilare, another thing kan wà tí Samilare is mention nípa club. Tí o wà ní club níbẹ̀.
Yeah, ti club yẹn. Ti club yẹn ni ò sí ní club yẹn. Mo sí ní club yẹn but inú wa.
So o ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀.
Mo máa lè sọ díẹ̀ cause ìgbà tí wọ́n délé ó sọ àwọn ọ̀nà tó kan náà fẹ́ mi.
And I like the fact that it's just like he's honest. Kò lè parí pé àmọ́ wà ń bẹ̀ mo kọ̀ wà ní Kánò àkànwọ̀ tẹ̀ mọ́ pé mo wà ń bẹ̀ but ó sọ ọ́nà ò sí ń bẹ̀ but I can tell it exactly how my brother told me.
Ọ̀pọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ nípa tẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀ tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ká tí bá tẹ̀lé lọ́nà wọn sọ wọ́n yẹn tí wọ́n fi rìn.
Okay.
So ní ti club yẹn onígbà táwọn wọ club.
Àwọn olótẹ̀lé ń jọ ni.
Àwọn tó tẹ̀lé ọ̀ṣun máa wọlé abẹ mẹ́rin so DJ àti àwọn bíi nígàsì gbọ́dọ̀ máa mú fún mi wọ́n.
Okay. Àwọn mobilization làwọn yẹn náà.
So àwọn yẹn wọ́n ṣe ní pé báwọn ṣe wọ club yẹn kò tó bí abẹ́.
Níbo ni wọ́n wà ní ọjọ́ yẹn?
Èmi wà nílé cause òun fún ẹ lọ sọ pé kí n dúró sílé cause mo táìmù yẹn ìyàwó ẹ àti
okay because of the new
baby because of the baby okay àwọn tó wà ní wàhálà kí wọ́n dàbí páwọn nìkan ló wà lè sọ pé kí ni máa ń wà nígbà nígbà tí rí nísìn ọ̀tún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà nísìn wà fún wàhálà.
Ìyàwó ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé everywhere ló ń tẹ̀lé lọ nìyẹn ó wà nílé. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ paint picture pé why would she go to the club with him? Why would she go to the party with him? He has a show. Why would she go? Divine Favour, Shewapa. Why would he go? Why would she go there? Why would he go? I don't know how we sit on this app and we're analyzing the life of these people as if we live with them. Because when I hear people question, it's because of Canadian, it's because club ni Mohbad lo jaye yi. Mo mi wa nle pẹ̀lú ọmọ. Adura then mentioned níbi báyìí pé sometimes if he's going out like that, you know, for show, for gig or whatever, he would usually ask Adura to stay home. Just to be that protector for his wife and his child.
So you don't
want Nani or anything?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
That's true. Oh, Nani because mommy want bed to tọ́jú ọmọ. Iṣẹ́ mommy nìyẹn. Tó bá yẹ máa ní 10 years àná sí mommy. Kó má rí mommy ẹ̀ gan fún 100 years ìgbà tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ akọ́ bí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bí ìyá ẹ̀ yìí wá jókòó ń bẹ̀ pé sẹ́ ọmọ yẹn àwọn máa bá tọ́jú ẹ̀. Kó má rí ìyá ẹ̀ fún 50 years. Gbogbo ọmọ láyé yìí every child mama ó pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n tẹ̀ kí ìyá mi kó tẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ kó fi ojú ẹ̀ báyìí kó fi rọ́mọ mi. ìyá ò tẹ̀ wá fojú rọ́mọ nìkan ó tún bá gbé ó tún bá tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní kókó wá jókòó sí ẹ̀ wá ní 10 years àná sí mọ́mí where is the 10 years àná sí mọ́mí 10 years àná sí mọ́mí okay àná sí mọ́mí 10 years but few months to the time tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ṣe mọ́mí yìí wà ń bẹ̀ tó bá tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ kò bá jẹ́ for one day.
So boy wọ́n ní pé báwọn ṣe wọ club yẹn kò tó bí 2 minutes àwọn kúrò àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dídè wọ́n kúrò nínú bí táwọn wà. So some minutes again wọ́n wá pé ìwọ́n kan lára àwọn tó jẹ́ ti Mohbad náà kò tó yọ ti jọ ìyàrá wọn ti pẹ́ láti ayé máa lé àwọn sọ́pẹ́ ìgbà tí ayé máa lọ sí gbogbo wọn jọ kóra wọn pọ̀. So báyìí ló wá pè lára wọn. So báyìí wá lọ bá wọn. So náà kó tí ń di pé ó ti ń tó some minutes wọn ní ọ̀hún àwọ̀ rí. So Mohbad jẹ́ nìkan tẹ́ pé tó bá kó squad lọ sí ibì kan tó bá ní pé nǹkan news ó máa fẹ́ mọ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ìbò ní wà. So ó dìde ó lọ síta ó wọ̀ pé ọ̀bọ̀n ìmọ̀ nǹkan miss láàrin wa. So bí máa déta kọ́ ipò ọ̀bọ̀n ìwọ̀n ń bá fàǹtà pé wọ́n ní kó jẹ lówó kan àbí kankan bẹ́ẹ̀. So Mohbad ṣáà dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So Sam Larry ní pé kò ń ṣe màtá tiẹ̀ kó padà síbi tó ti ń bọ̀ kó wọlé padà. So Mohbad sọ pé ìrọsẹ̀ máa ti ní ìyájọ́ wá kó mọ nǹkan tó tẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wáyé pọ̀ tẹ̀ wá ń jẹ́ lówó lòótọ́ pé kí ló tẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ káwọn tẹ̀ gbọ́wọ́ sọ ẹ ṣáà ní pé kí Mohbad wọlé sí
kó má dá sí
kẹ̀bọ̀ Mohbad ò gbà pé ìrọsẹ̀ pé òun ṣáwà. So àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà tó sì wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà wọ̀ lè fílẹ̀ náà ṣáàṣì dúró ti pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pàtó ọ̀jẹ̀ sọ so àwọn báńsà àtẹnibọ́dì tó ti rí pé àwọn artist ni wọn náà ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n tó wọlé náà òun bá lè ṣàfẹ́ gbá pé kí wọ́n ṣàgbọ̀ pàtàkì tó ń sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ wọlé tó di pé Sam Larry tí wọ́n pariwo mọ́ tó ti rán súnmọ́ pé ọ̀bọ̀ yìí máa ṣe nǹkan fún ẹ kó ra ẹ wọlé o náà kó wá tì so lára àwọn tí mo bá lè wá kó lọ lọ́wọ́ rò pé wáyé tí ohun àfitìmọ́ pé àwọn díje ni wọ́n lọ fọ́gbò.
ṣẹgbọ́n remember that Sam Larry also narrated this incident and said ọ̀bọ̀ kan ló ń jẹun lówó èèyàn lòun lọ́wọ́ ń bára wọn jà pé wọ́n jara wọn lọ ṣe òun dẹ̀ ni Mohbad má wọrí máa lọ mo ti parí ẹ̀ ìkan náà boys tó wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad ó wá gbégo ó wá fọ́gò mọ́ ní kí lè tó ṣe máa fọ́gò but now Adura is telling us exactly what Mohbad told him that Sam Larry fọwọ́ rọ́ Mohbad kúrò. So one of Mohbad's boys was like kí ló dé ṣe máa fọwọ́ rọ́ kúrò ìyẹn kọ̀ múgò ìyẹn kọ̀ fọ́gò ni ẹ máa gbọ́.
díje tó jẹ́ díje ń bá lè wá lọ fọ́gbọ̀n pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà àwọn bá ń sàn yẹn wọ́n ti lé àwọn Mohbad padà sí nílẹ̀ pé we be artists now wetin dey do for outside. So àwọn ẹni tó ó jẹ́ lọ fọ́gbọ̀n ó ti jìnnà sí Mohbad kò tẹ̀lé wọn wọnú kíní àwọn yẹn wá rí pé ìwọ lọ fọ́gbọ̀n wọ́n lé yẹn pa ni.
Yinku's baby 004. All our lies, Adura's voice is shaking. What is the color of your predicament? What is the color of your problem? You think it's everybody that loves to talk like you people? Do you really think it's everybody that likes to be doing that likes to talk? Do you actually know what interperson anxiety means? Or do you even know what social anxiety is? Do you know there are people who cannot even speak, who when they are in a group with people, they are unable to speak? Do you know there are people who begin to have anxiety?
Hold on, please. You don't need to reply anybody like that. No, nothing on his platform, on his picture. It's just please don't let situation. It's a distraction.
It's a lady.
He's a lady. He doesn't have anything. So let's.
Like I'm looking at man, woman like trigger me really bad.
Anyway. Let's continue, please.
Absolutely. Wọ́n náà sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ní kó yọ̀bọ̀n sóhun pé Sam Larry yọ̀bọ̀n sóhun. Àwọn sọ everything tó wá gbé lọ sọ gbẹ fún pé Sam Larry yọ̀bọ̀n sóhun pé ìwọ lọ fọ́gbò ó ṣàní pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn bá ń sà tó wà ń bẹ̀ ṣàní pé make you leave this boy so may leave am. So bí wọ́n ta sí club yẹn ṣe jẹ́ bí wọ́n bá ṣe sọ fún wọn sọ.
Dùnú ṣé ti club yìí ṣé after shoot Zlatan lóníròyìn?
No, before shoot wọ́n náà pé shoot yẹn ló ti wá mí yẹn ló ti wọ̀ pé ìwọ kìíní kan mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ yẹn kò rí bàjẹ́ àwọn báńsà wà bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ sọ pé Mohbad go inside go stay inside So Matan
club scene happened before the Zlatan scene.
shoots. Yeah.
Okay, so the club scene, one of the squad members of Mohbad, no one's upon Sam Larry no enjoy it.
Yeah, he no job, Sam Larry no enjoy.
But fast forward to shoot with Zlatan. Mohbad no one's supposed to Sam Larry.
And that is a lie. Why do you just Sam Larry? How? Why even John?
Ṣùgbọ́n máa ń gbé show fún Mohbad.
Òun gan ló máa tún jẹ́ lówó.
How?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ti ṣe ro no, but inú òpin Mohbad ò lè jẹ́ ló báwo lè fẹ́ jẹun báwo ni Mohbad ṣe fẹ́ jẹun.
Ẹ ó tán máa gbé show fún yàn bóyá tó bá miss.
Miss
How about that?
Mohbad no ìyẹn náà
Ó ṣe máa miss show.
Mohbad ò miss.
Clear miss show fún.
Mohbad ò
I'm very sorry. I want to ask the question. Who is actually conducting this interview?
So the guy is I think I don't know if he's in TV. I don't know what he does, but I think he has a news page where he just
because all this are very, very just because I'm trying to like from our background, majority of the people who own media stations, both terrestrial as well as the ones on social media, are owned by politicians, some people who have ulterior motive, who are agenda setters. And the thing is this: if they can get to that's one of the reasons I was averse to him actually speaking in public, because these are vital informations that could be. I know I sensed it was objective. I sensed, and though he claims to be activist only, but no, Shemantil or Roy. I know him, so that was what I was trying to find, because people will get the information out, and this information, your information, is not supposed to be for public, because some of these things might not be admissible, because all mention because GUN. Bekini your junior and stuff. What in funny mind to Mama Sari prepare that machine cover up. These are informations that you don't divulge out. But money, you don't get it. So in koti kini o mo eto sọ̀rọ̀ dari láàrin pé tó bá mọ̀ pa wọ́n kan ton jẹ́ pé bí agbèrò wọ́n jẹ́ pé wọlé àbọn ṣe kini kan. When you see them, when you know those people have such a thing, to Sarah, because Toba was in Jinima, but Toba was in some environments like that. So I would suggest that all of this kini, Kumawa played that in by pay want to air kini, because own by first hand information lower mode, and they could even use it against him. Could you believe Bati Yabojo Toshe interview pẹ̀lú DJ Dami àbí DJ boy wọ́n lọ ń bá ọmọ yẹn lẹ́yìn later on. Do you get it? So we need to be very careful. I don't want you to release all of these things here because of the court kini, so that Mr.
It's out already. It's on YouTube, so everybody is added to it.
Now it's from YouTube.
It's out already.
But personally, I don't see a problem with it, because he's telling his story. It's his truth, anyway. No, I remember that he was asked the question with this story. You see, one of the things that I don't want them to do is to try and omit anything, because one of the reasons that when you're sharing your TikTok, story here is the same, is because whether I like it or not. Sometimes, okay, for instance, when Wumi was asked, did you and your husband fight? She said no, because for her, however, I remember that the people who were in the same Prado as her said, oh, they had a misunderstanding. They were talking, So again, they don't know what to share. Share.
In the eye of the law, these things, if you reveal it, it might not be seen in the law. It won't be even admissible in court, because if it's actually secret, because truth, except when he wanted to grant the interview. What is signed kinipelu object. This is what XYZ. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because
Mr. Amid, that or GUN co-relates Mohbad, so I don't see how it would need to.
No, you're not getting it. Most of only kinilo ni lowo. I'm talking about Sam Larry. You don't get it. I want people you mama cover. You don't understand, Sherry. Yeah. When you do line of questioning, even in the court, Tomo eponi kiniba, because kinife ma shibin kwe bully, and that's the narrative, and that's the campaign they've been going all around. She won't funny ogba license to fini kini yen lowo yen ni kini legbekon. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ade mo ko to ma sha on kini lo so mi o
ẹ fi gbá àwọn
nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí pé
àwọn Lagos state government tó mọ̀ pé ó ní lọ́wọ́ ṣe báwọn ló fi ń protect ṣé ẹ̀ wáìnì yìí.
let me zip it. Let me zip it.
Mr. Hamid, I think whether Adura says it or not, the people that will protect him will protect him. This is not even a conversation. Like, I'm telling you this in all honesty.
The bottom line is this: all that GUN thing, where did he get it from?
God bless you.
Àwọn tó fún náà wọ́n máa
Àwọn tó fún náà ni wọ́n máa fún, so they know pé ó ní lọ́wọ́ already. So my own personal opinion, let Adura say his truth. And if people now don't believe him, they can now go to blazes with it. Because we are not there. He's the one that is present. He's telling his truth. He has said it at the coroner inquest. Possibly they will go when the trial comes. He will still say the same thing there. And if you still don't believe him, then is that Adura's problem? It's not Adura's problem now. It's your problem that whatever he says here. And when people
you know why I'm saying, maybe you're not saying it from the angle I'm saying it.
I see what you're saying.
They know the guy has a lot of truth in him. And if you're not surprised why they're giving a smear campaign on his person. So that people would have a perspective about him, so they won't want to believe what he says. Do you get it? I'm talking about the people behind the scenes who are trying to silence the truth. They are bullying them to silence.
There's a saying. Yeah, there is a saying in which I believe. The best way to tackle the bully is what? Stand up to them. And this is how Adura can stand up to anybody that is saying
no, I'm not against I'm not against him actually speaking, but
what I'm saying is that because I understand that what you're saying that sometimes what he's saying sometimes it might not be admissible in court. Okay, when the
when they use it, when you put it in public, too much,
that is giving them the accusers the opportunity to kind of get prepared to find lies when they get to court and everything. But at the end of the day, this is this boy saying, this is me. This is what Apokile Tufe Kinshe in Koto Sheleni Monso. Etini bye Lutishel. Even this interview opened so many people's eyes to even Adura as a person. Because they believe in Didirini, Kole Soro, Kole Shekini Ko, he can't do anything.
That was what prompted that lady to Mabuk and Kodemaipe. To buy pé ó wà opportune láti listen to Mohbad tí Mohbad máa sọ̀rọ̀ kò yàtọ̀ sí bí Adura ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ kò lè yàtọ̀ sí bí ìyàwó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
That now
bí ìyàwó ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀.
With this interview, Adura has actually come out and said, tẹ̀rọ pé dìdìrín ni mi ò ń ṣe dìdìrín o. Because I've not said anything all this while, it's because I have respect for the dead. But I can see you guys are getting foolish every day. So let me come out and make your stupidness, maybe I can assist your stupidness. That is why, in my own personal opinion, that's why I think this guy came out with this interview. Sorry, TikTok, finally. Let me try and call you back home. This is what happened. Timbawa saw, and you still continue your madness. I've tried to help your mental health. That you are saying your mental health is going mad and going rough and going this or this one. But I've come out to assist your mental health. But if you still want to die with your stupidness, go ahead and die with it. And when the case now gets to court, this what I have said is still what I'm going to say. So if now the court wants to take up what I said as an evidence, it's up to the court to take it up. But I've come out because, one, you are thinking, okay, I don't talk. You are thinking me. You are thinking I'm stupid. But I'm not. But I have a voice. Me sorrow lati joy because of my brother's wife, my nephew, and my family. But I have seen that you are getting madder and madder every day.
I get you. I understand you. Enti mo ní kíní pẹ̀lú gongo ni and to conduct interview to echo or hold back some stuff. Oban claim o fe jaja bunira opola ma fin share because some of these vital informations are best presented in court. Are you getting my point? they are best presented in court. Tori, ninu line of our duty, they would even tell you, even as a PI, they would tell you some of these things that you gather. Are you getting my point? Tobati Waniki in public might not be admissible in court. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, even sign, reveal, sita. They just go. No, I'm not holding him. I'm just saying it would have been cool because I want people I need reason. You don't get it.
I mean,
there's more.
One thing.
Not you. I'm talking about even responding to a particular person.
No, I'm just saying generally. Do you believe that no matter how they want to spin this thing, there are a lot of evidences out there? Yeah. Apart from TikTok evidence, because I think TikTok evidence is stupidity anyway. That the lawyers will have gotten in their hand already. These are what we are presenting in court as our evidences. So whatever we come here and spend 6 hours narrating jargons, it has no standing in court. So whatever Adura's, my own personal opinion, what Adura did is this. You have been tarnishing my brother's image for all these years. You've been asking me to talk and talk and talk. I've seen that all of you are getting brain drain or brain damage because of this situation. Let me help you a little bit. And if you now decide not to get your brain fixed, is your problem. I've helped you in my own little way. That's why he came out to say his own truth. And the only way he can do that is by having this conversation with the so-called public. And that conversation is what is had now. Because somebody has asked him questions. He has narrated that, he has given answers according to the way he saw things at that time. Yes, plus or minus. These things happen 18 months, 16 months, 14 months before. It cannot be as 100% as it happened. I will accept that. But I can guarantee that everything Adura is saying for now, or from this interview, is 80% of what happened. Let us now, as we that are saying, I hate to use the word, the normal of we that we are normal, because I know on TikTok there are so many abnormal people on TikTok. So let's try and okay, this interview this boy did. How can we make the abnormal ones, which I know is going to be difficult for them to understand it, When the case gets to court, the lawyers will take whatever is out there. Whether we like it or not, there are evidences already out there that the lawyers will have got it by themselves to fight this case. Even Mohbad has given us evidences already before he died. So whether we talk about it, whether Adura talks about it, whether he's on here, whether he's on the social media, there are things already that are factual about this case. So him coming out to say his truth is just helping the public with their mental health. That's my own personal opinion. I can understand where you are going through that, where you're coming from that, okay, yeah, when they get to court, most of these things might not be admissible in court. But these things are already there as evidence. Some of them were used at the coroner inquest already. Some of them have been said at the coroner inquest already. Most of the things that Adura is saying now, Adura have said most of them at the coroner inquest already. If Wumi comes out and have an interview, all the interviews she's had is things she has said at coroner inquest already. So most of these things are in court already. So my own personal opinion, let Adura say his truth, and it's now left for people to actually understand his truth and accept his truth.
Sister Abefe,
Yes,
again, make a point, to drop. Yeah. Even Sam Larry, wọ́n béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló fà á tó fi ń lé Mohbad. he made a statement tó wà vital sí mi látijọ́ yẹn mo ti wò pé tó bá tẹ̀ kínní wọ́n ní kí ló tó fi ń lé Mohbad ó ní Mohbad jẹun lówó ipò ń fún Mohbad lówó show pé kò ṣe show yẹn ìgbà tí wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa question ẹ̀ wọ́n ní fọ́ọ̀mù wo ló fi sanwó yẹn avenue wo ni ṣé transfer ni àbí kínní ó lóun sọ fún direct òun sọ fún Naira Marley àkáǹtì ló sanwó fún Mohbad tó dé wá ń lé kiri and they ask him kí ló dé tí kò lọ bá Naira Marley pé mo sanwó fún ẹ ẹni tí mo ti torí ẹ̀ sanwó fún ẹ kò wá sí show that means àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé òun mo fẹ́ sọ kí Las Vegas tó kúrò pé even ẹni tó ń support yìí ó ti gúnra ẹ̀ ní nǹkan because òun léèyàn pé èèyàn jẹ́ lówó òun dẹ̀ kọ́ ló san owó yẹn fún ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé superior person ẹ̀ ló san owó yẹn fún because when we are thinking I don't know kò tí yé mi bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń think because wọ́n really deal pẹ̀lú Sam Larry lọ́jọ́ yẹn ìgbà tó dẹ̀ sọ point everybody náà dórí pé ó san owó sí àkáǹtì Naira Marley ó wá ń lé Mohbad kiri ipò jẹ́ lówó nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn later màá join later ẹ ṣe.
ṣe ẹ tẹ́gbọ́n ayélujára tó fi ń pa sí gbogbo statement tó ti kọ ó ṣe rí mo ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì títí bí bó ṣe ń lọ mo dẹ̀ mọ ibì kan tó ti ń fẹ́ máa dà ẹ́pọ̀ fẹ́ máa rápálá so even there are some people living in the comment section don't even understand what I say. That's why my concern about it because once you read the writings on the wall that's why they are having this laundry journey that they are going up and down.
Yeah.
And I just don't want us to use it. If you are coasting to victory when it comes to trials like this, you need to be extremely, very, very careful.
Okay, thank you.
So, Sister Befe, I think maybe the guy will have been able to held some information back if he wasn't attacked the way he was attacked about the interview. You know, the guy was bashed, including a very dark man. They came out and condemned the guy, said all sorts of things. So it was out of anger the guy decided to release the whole interview for Aduga. You know what? Go and post it on your page yourself. I'm not going to paste it. I'm not looking for engagement on Mohbad's case. I'm not looking for any favor. I'm not trying to whitewash anybody. The guy will have been able to do that. But if you see the way this guy was attacked, even and there's one point people are not, maybe one thing Nikoyemi. Before the guy started the interview with Adura, he said he tried to reach out to very dark man. But Motivi Adura is ready to for the interview. That he was not able to get to very dark man. He even tried a third party to help him reach out to very dark man. He wasn't able to. Before he now finally decided to go ahead with it. But when very dark man came out, he was saying something else entirely. Like the guy just used it as an opportunity to do this, to do that. Why can't the guy? But this guy tried to reach out to you, and you cannot say you did not see all those messages or you did not get that. This guy was trying to reach out to you that, okay, Adura is now available. Do you still want to interview him? Do you still want
to... very dark man òun nìkan lèèyàn tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà ni. Tó ṣe pé ẹlòmíì ò ní ráìtì.
Ó sú mi o.
Ṣóun nìkan ló ní ráìtì láti máa béèrè question ni. Àwọn ẹlòmíì ò ní ráìtì. Wọ́n tì wọ́n síta ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ tí àwọn people yẹn síta ni.
Mommy Sheyo, God bless you. You are getting what I am saying.
Tóun gan bẹ̀rù tó ń parọ́ nísìn. Kò náyà kọ́bọ jẹ. Ló ń fèsì ọmọ lọ́mọ ló ń nà. Èmi rò bó náyà yìí pé mo tiẹ̀ náyà kò sí nǹkan tán máa fi mí ṣe. Ó ṣe ń bẹ̀rù nísìn. Ipe kọ́mọ kí ìdájọ́ mọ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí òun. Kí ló ń bẹ̀rù sí? Kí ló ń bẹ̀rù sí?
Exactly.
Kò náyà ló ń ṣọmọ ta. Ẹni tó bá náyà ló lè kojú ìjà mọ̀nà. Kó lọ fèsì ẹjọ́ ní kóòtù ṣe bó náyà ẹ̀ ni. Ṣèbó ń lérí pé ta ló tó bẹ̀ tó lè wojú òun. Kó lọ fèsì ẹjọ́ ní kóòtù mọ̀nà kó lọ ro tẹnu ẹ̀.
Wọ́n jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn gbádùn ayé
kí ló ń parọ́ òṣì sí? Àwọn èèyàn kàn mọ lùzì, wọ́n kàn mọ fi ọgbọ́n òṣì wọn, ọgbọ́n ìfẹ́ràn ara ẹni nìkan, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó sanwó fún, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó nà, ẹni tó jẹ́wọ́ ọ̀tọ̀. ọmọ tí ò gbowó iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹnì kankan ẹ̀ ń ráìdì ẹ̀ ń kó láyà jẹ ẹ sọ́ di wèrè ọ̀sán gan ẹ tún wá ń parọ́ lórí ẹ̀. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tán mu ò fún wọn lọ́gbọ́n yìí pé nǹkan táwọn mu yìí o ló ń dorí àwọn rú o ó ń déwájú dẹjọ́ o àwọn ò ní lè fèsì ẹjọ́ àwọn ò ní lè fèsì kéèsì. Wọ́n á mọ hùwà bí ẹni tẹ́nìkan ò bí. Wọ́n ń hùwà bí ẹni tí kò síran kankan tó bí wọn bíi pé wọ́n lọ he wọ́n látàn ni. Ẹni tó bá níyà tó ní bàbá tó jáde níléere tó mọ̀ pé yes òun jáde níléere ọmọ ọkọ òun ń ṣọmọ àlè kò ní mọ̀ hùwà bọ́n ṣe ń hùwà yẹn. Tá a bá wí tán wọ́n tún wá ń pera wọn ní Muslim. Ṣé èmi tí ẹ rí irú àwọn èèyàn dandan tó tí Muslim gan tó gbà sára bí eléyìí. Àwítán Naira Marley ń pò òun sọ òun àfa òun sọ òun ṣe wòlímọ̀ Kùránì irú wòlé àwọn àfa wo ló kọ́ ní kéwú tí wọ́n pé kán bá wí.
Mọ́mì wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀gbẹ́sìn yẹn lórí ìgbà tọ́wọ́ bà wọ́n ni o kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀sìn tó yẹn o wọ́n ṣẹ̀sìn tó yẹn o gbà tó rí pọ́wọ́ bà wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé bó jẹ́ Christian náà ni nígbà tó bá ti tẹ́tán lọ́ máa sá ti Jésù o wọn ṣẹ̀sìn tó yẹn o wọ́n kàn jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́yàn tó yẹ pé they were not well brought up ẹ wo rú bọ̀dá last whatever it is tí ọmọ yẹn bá ń ṣerú nǹkan bá ó yẹ kó ti máa kọ́ ọmọ yẹn láti ilé pé you cannot be a bully. Bí àwọn parents èyìnbó mi tọ́mọ wọn máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ní school wọ́n á mú ọmọ yẹn lọ sí school wọ́n á mú lọ kó lọ apologize fún ọmọ tó bully yẹn wọ́n á sì sí fóònù ẹ̀ wọ́n á sì sí táàbù ẹ̀ wọ́n á mọ̀ pé nǹkan tóun ṣe ò dáa for wọn already cop wọn right from when they were growing up òun ló fi di ara fún wọn and Sam Larry is just their man to clean up their mess that's iṣẹ́ tó ń ran òun ló ń jẹ́ he just the one doing the dirty job.
Even Mo said it even Mo said it ìyá Mo sọ pé ìgbà tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Mo òun he asked Mo that this person said you are owing him. What about the money? You did not do the show. Refund their money. He said, Mo said, èmi kọ́ ni mo máa ń gba owó. Tí Sam Larry bá fẹ́ gba owó ẹ̀, ó mọ bí tó ti máa gba owó ẹ̀. Naira Marley lọ sanwó fún. They did not pay to me. Yeah, they did not pay to me directly. Now, you did not pay money to my account directly, and you are asking me for the money. How come? How does that come? How does that? I want as in make it make sense. You did not pay money to me directly. You did not even book me directly. You booked through my manager, they did not tell me anything. I was not informed of anything. So why are you asking me for the money? Why didn't you write to the manager? Write to the management where you paid to. We need our money back. You did not do that. You did not beat Naira Marley. You did not scold him for anything. You're beating me, chasing me around. Saying this person will not live here today, this person will die here today. On top of what? And he knows the direction. So definitely, this guy knows why he's beating and bullied him. It's not about that 2 million. Because he can't tell me that he's not that dumb that he know that I paid to this person's account. And it's not as if Mo told him that pay to this so person's account. Mo wasn't concerned. He didn't tell you that account Mo did not stand in gap for you to pay, but you're beating him, chasing him around. And I believe that Mo would have told him several times that, bros, if you need your money, talk to the management to refund you. Kò sí bó ṣe lè máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ẹgbọ́n ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ sanwó fún mi náà tẹ́ bá ní ìdówó yẹn bá Naira Marley náà ẹ sọ fún management kan sanwó yín fún yín padà náà. I know he must have told him that several times, but he feel that because of his power drunk, he will continue beating him. They know why they are beating him. It's not that 2 million.
Anywhere. Are we sure that they didn't just make that up, that there's no payment anywhere, or there's no show anywhere?
Payment anywhere. No payment anywhere. They know why they are beating him. It's deeper than what they just put outside.
Ọmọ gan ti sọ yí pé ṣé torí pé òun lòun ò fẹ́ mọ́ níjà wọn mọ́ ṣé torí pé òun lòun ò fẹ́ mọ́ níjà wọn mọ́.
Exactly.
Òun ò fẹ́ kán máa ṣe owó ṣó tóun bá máa ṣe kán mọ̀ mọ́ sánsá àkáǹtì mọ́ níjà wọn ṣé torí pé òun ò fẹ́ àkáǹtì wọn mọ́ òun ò nídìí àkáǹtì wọn ó ti rí pé ìyànjẹ yẹn pọ̀ kọ́mọ lọ fi gbogbo ara ṣe wàhálà kó lọ fi gbogbo ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kó lọ fi ṣe fìtínà tí tóun kọrin kẹ wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kẹ́yìn wá mọ̀ fowó kọ́ àwọn obìnrin kẹ́ mọ̀ fowó dóbìnrin káàkiri.
They are living large on their
sis Ejo, I miss something, no, please. Sis Ejo, shall you play a voice note, Mama ni? I've not been focusing.
So voice note, Mama, we play. Mo come summarize and put Mama son. Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, Mama wants to address that properly, but I just don't think it's the right place to address it very well. But I'm just going to give a summary of the message she sent me. Masha summary. All right, let's finish with Adura.
All right, thank you. So Mohbad ló jẹ tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n jẹ Mohbad ló jẹ lówó àbí tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ lówó. So ní màtá yẹn club yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So ọ̀dẹ̀ tó Mohbad dá sí ẹ̀yìn tó pè yẹn ọ̀dẹ̀ tó dá sí. Ní tí wọ́n lọ fọ́gbìn yẹn òun wọn lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ìyẹn sọ ẹ́ ti fún mi náà ó ní pé ọmọ òun lọ sí kọ́nà àkọ́tọ́ pé wọ́n ná ojú ẹ̀ wú lọ sí ṣúùtù àlọ́ ṣe ẹ̀. Ní sàmúlò náà bọ́ sí wọn pé wọ́n ní àpáìdánù sí pé ayé rẹ̀ bá lè wọ́n lọ fọ́gbò pé náà bọ́ sí sàmúlò ṣàlọ́ ní wọn pé sàmúlò fọ́kàn ọ̀bọ̀ sàmúlò náà bọ́ sí wọn ṣáà fọ́gbò lórí àti gbogbo ojú ẹ̀.
Go to how many months síra wọn? That is the club and the Zlatan shoot. Go to how many? Àbí weeks àbí days?
Wọ́n ti náà ni. Kò tó wọ́n ti mú kò ń ṣe mọ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí weeks ní aṣọ 5 weeks.
Ká fi Sam Larry lè ká padà sí ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ọjọ́ tí kìíní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ gangan ọjọ́ tó ń lọ show yẹn ìwọ ní kò sí argument láàrin wọn kan tó kúrò nílé.
No any argument. Everybody was smart kúrò nílé.
At what point ní prime.
ṣé ń gbọ́ o torí prime boy gbé narrative à ń sìn pé wọ́n ń jà tá a fi lọ ni Àdúrà sọ wípé there was no drama. I want to smile. They were all happy. Everybody was okay when they left home.
Join show òun náà join láti ilé.
No, prime boy ti dé sí ọ̀dọ̀ wa before the show.
Ó wá sílé.
Yeah, ó náà pé àbúrò prime boy ní birthday before the show. So birthday yẹn ni àwọn wá ṣe lọ́dọ̀ Mohbad tó mú àbúrò ẹ̀ wá yẹn prime boy àtàbúrò ẹ̀ tó lọ wá ṣe birthday yẹn ní ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad. So náà second day yẹn ni show. So
prime boy was already at Mohbad's house the day before the show with his brother. But prime boy sọ fún wa pé after the show the next day ni Mohbad ní òun máa celebrate party fún brother ẹ̀. Good night. Brother ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe party. So prime boy sọ wípé Mohbad plan láti celebrate it the next day. Wadura is saying that prime boy and his brother were already there a day before. So ṣé pé wọ́n lọ spend a couple of days pẹ̀lú Mohbad ni. Then báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ ẹni tó ní plan bó fẹ́ according to prime boy nísìnyí somebody that has a plan to celebrate your brother for you the next day láti celebrate brother ẹ̀ báwo lè ṣe tó ṣe wá jà tó wá trigger so much to the point where ó ń gbá ẹ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi lè continue tó fi ní kò bọ́lẹ̀ inú mọ́tò òun kó má tẹ̀lé òun lọ sílé. So you see the picture they are painting of Mohbad. They are painting him to be such a terrible person that their stories wọn kò align. And people say you don't believe Agada, you are believing. I believe Adura's story over every other person's story. I believe Adura because I don't think Adura has any reason to lie. I don't think Adura has any reason to cover up anything. If he knows, he knows. I don't think and I respect him because if Adura were to be like some other people, he would be online coming here to talk, to grow his platform or to get TikTok coins. Owó tó dá fún bàbá Mohbad yẹn social media TikTok yìí wọ́n lè ti dá more than that fún Àdúrà lórí app yìí tó bá yẹ pé ó wà hungry or ó wà selfish or greedy. He would have been here trying to use platforms and use this story to make coins on this TikTok.
If I just want just a second as well, yeah?
Yes, sir.
It baffles me sometimes when people that are involved in a situation are telling you this is how it happened. And some numbskulls are saying, no, that is not how it happened. and you're having a different narrative to what actually the person that witnessed the situation is telling you. All other people, all the interviews the VDM has done, there was no single person that was in the house on that day. It was a third ASA, fourth ASA, that almost of all of them, and some people still believe those people over what people that are involved in it are telling you. It's sickening sometimes how we Nigerians think. It is sad. It's sad.
It is. Anyway.
Tell me. Mohbad.
Prado Mohbad. So Prime Boy ti wà nílé a day before the show.
Prime Boy ti wà nílé.
Okay.
So Prime Boy ti wà nílé. So be show everybody move for happiness to see.
Before that day, ṣé báwo ni relationship àárín Wunmi àti Mohbad?
For me, any
yàtọ̀ sí normal ọkọ àti ìyàwó àlè tàn yàtọ̀ sí yẹn.
Anything kan tí for me, anything.
Daddy hammer lórí DNA.
Yes, more everything náà pé daddy ń sọ lórí DNA.
Ṣé ìwọ suspect bóyá ṣé Mohbad raise ẹ̀rí lójú tiẹ̀ nípa pé bóyá òun trust yìí?
For me, Mohbad ever sọ fún mi pé ọmọ yìí kò ṣe ọmọ òun àbí.
For me, Mohbad ever sọ fún mi pé ọmọ yìí ò kì í ṣe ọmọ òun. But Prime Boy bọ́tà wá sọ pé Mohbad question paternity ó fẹ́ jù lá. You people, you on this app, they've done so much damage to this family that may God help them. Just recently, just a few days ago, I was listening to a recording on this app. Somebody cut a show and the woman was saying, "Which one? Kọ́ ni Mohbad bá sùn. Ipa gan ni Mohbad fi bá sùn. Kò kí ń gbà kó bá sùn. Ó force ẹni tó fi bá sùn tó fi lóyún. Ẹ̀kan ló ṣe tó fi lóyún tó." Ọ̀tọ̀ ni narrative pé Mohbad fẹ́ throw her out of the car. Nítorí third million Mohbad fẹ́ jù dànù. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kò ń ṣe ọmọ Mohbad ìgbà tó bí àwọn family rẹ̀ àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n gba ìpìlẹ̀ wọ́n gbà.
You know the funniest one is when they say, Adura said ẹni tó bá rí Mohbad níjọ́ Monday irọ́ ló ń pa, and you ask them where did they say it? He's in the CTC. Okay, what page in the CTC? But they said he's in the CTC. They said, okay, what page? When did Adura say it? Up till now, some people are still carrying that thing around. And you just wonder that, are these people human beings? Are they normal? Adura sobe, ẹni tó bá rí tó bá rẹ́gbọ̀n òun jọ Monday, kó come out. Where did he say it? Oh yeah, also need. Okay, what page in the CTC? What page? I want sobe. I want wolo sobe. So you don't have a brain to go on the internet and read the CTC yourself and find out that Adura never said it.
Nigerians don't read. Well, they don't read. Rubbish TikTok. I can assure you that the majority of them have not even seen the CTC Loju. They are going by public narrative, TikTok narrative till sell nibi confirm. TikTok narrative often damage mental health.
That's why the white man say, if you want to enslave a black person, tell them to go and read that thing in the book, to go and read about any situation, because they will never do it. It's just sad. It's sickening. It's sickening.
tí o lẹ́ni kán mọ̀ kà sọ́pọ̀ tá lọ lú èyìnbó tá lọ gbé ìbò wọn tá kàwé ẹni tí ò mọ̀wé ká ẹni kó lọ ka nǹkan.
Ẹni kọjá mọ̀ pé ọmọ rẹ̀
àdí tó bá tiẹ̀ lè kà ó bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣojú ẹ̀. Anyway, let's continue.
Àdúrà ní òun lè sọ for a fact pé Mohbad ló lọ́mọ yẹn 100%.
So mo wá wọn kí wọ́n sọ pé mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi. Àti èmi máa sọ pé mo sorry distraction.
Àdúrà tẹ ní kò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ òun ló ń bi wọ́n yẹn pé ṣé a máa tún come back bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àbí báwo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀.
So Mohbad ever sọ fún ẹ rí.
You need to give me his iPhone charger.
Pé kò ṣe ọmọ náà ní kòkó ẹni ní ọjọ́ mi pé ilé ìfún mi bad kò wá sọ létí fún mi. So mo yẹ sọ the last time pé ọmọ náà kò ní tí wọ́n bá dùn sọ fún mi tí kò ní sọ fún ààrẹ àbí tí wọ́n sọ fún ààrẹ tí kò ní sọ fún mi. So bọ̀ tí dáàdì bá ń ṣe pé ká ṣe díẹ̀ nù inú ìbá tí a lè ṣe náà bọ̀ inú mọ̀ pé ọmọ ilé bá dẹ̀ 100%.
And ọjọ́ yẹn náà ní ẹ̀ ń dáná lọ́wọ́ gan fún 5 months. So ó túmọ̀ sí pé exactly 5 months of Liam ni Mohbad.
Yes.
Nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Exactly 5 months. So Liam was only 5 months old.
5 months.
Ẹ̀yin oní ẹ̀ narrative ìsọnù lórí TikTok yìí iṣẹ́ ti tún gbọ́n sìn. Ẹ̀yin oní narrative ìsọnù. The baby was 5 months. How is it possible? How is it this? How is it that? It's impossible. She changed the date. The update is not right. She said this on the. Come on, plug it for me.
I don't want to get in.
Sure, you can hear it now. Plug it there and give me the code. Shirley Bonson, that Adura is confirming now that indeed it was on the day that Mohbad clocked. So Google narrative was he died on Tuesday, he died on the Kenikon, he died on Monday, he did not die on Tuesday. You people can see, like it's very easy, just go through the dates. Just go through the dates. Oh, I'm there.
Exactly is 5 months. And truly no, if anyway, if that's any family near. So gbà tí ìwọ máa kúrò nínú ilé lọ wá mọ́tò bí o fẹ́ lọ wá mọ́tò fún wọ́n fẹ́ gbé lọ hospital àwọn mélòó ni wọ́n filẹ̀ tí Mohbad tán wà nílé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
Dúró bó ṣe pè mí láti sàlẹ̀ pé mi ò sàn mo ń dáná sàlẹ̀.
Wọ́n ló ń dáná fún birthday.
Mi àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ lájọ ń dáná. Bọ̀gbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì ti dé yẹn ó ti fi nílẹ̀ sí kitchen ó ti rọ̀ wá lókè. So ariwo.
Ẹ̀yin oní negligent ìsọnù. She was negligent. She was negligent. She was negligent. So Adura is confirming to you that they were actually cooking downstairs together. When the nurse came, Umiyi losoke. So this is not the case of Ofi Mohbad lek at the mercy of the nurse. Okondano Lotondano. She at least went upstairs. To but there 1 or 2 minutes of supervision. Is like this. Is our water is here. Our cup is Kinikon Mohbad. She still went upstairs. She did not just leave him at the mercy of the nurse.
As of that time to gbariwo nurse Wunmi
Mohbad fúnra àti DJ Mohbad lókè.
Okay. Àwọn mẹ́rin.
Can I come in?
Èmi gan dúró mú ẹ sá.
Yeah, come in.
Okay. You said Adura said she left and go back, whatever. Was she supposed to leave that place at all? Because
why not?
Considering the fact that this guy is scared, the guy is tired, and you do not know the news.
Can I come in? Can I quickly come in on that?
Can I finish, please?
Okay.
She was supposed to leave that premise for another person at all. I don't think she was supposed to leave, considering the fact that that nurse was a stranger to them. Even though some people will say that, okay, even if she was there, she will not know what was supposed to be administered or whatever. She being there, standing there, watching them, at least she will be able to quickly stop one or two things. That is my own opinion.
Okay, let's do it this way. What was Mohbad's state on that Tuesday morning? Spendy was able to say that.
Mohbad's state of mind on that Tuesday morning, if you have to talk about the their interview, Adura said Mohbad was transferred from one room to the other.
No, I mean before the nurse
Before the
came,
incident.
before the incident. What was Mohbad's state of mind? How was he?
Okay.
At least we were able to confirm from spending that they had a conversation. Yes, he's in pain, but that doesn't mean, okay, he's dying. Adura said he saw him in the morning on that Tuesday. They had a conversation. So
I'm not talking about Adura.
no, I'm just trying to the chronicle of event before we start saying why did Wumi have to leave him there.
Okay, let me quickly leave you because let me quickly see something because I'm at work. For the fact that the guy was being transferred from one room to the other, and the nurse also said that he saw two people bringing him from one room to the other. That means maybe the guy was in pain, in distress, he wasn't himself. If not, he should be able to move from one room to the other.
Okay, that's why I'm saying let's go back to the chronicle of event on that day before the nurse arrived. Was Mohbad handicapped at that time before the arrival of the nurse?
If he wasn't
no, what I mean by handicap is, was it like bomb? He's bedridden, he cannot even stand, he cannot do anything.
Why were they holding him? Two people.
Why they were holding him or not is not the issue. Is the state of Mohbad before the arrival of the nurse. What was it like? From the conversation,
I don't see. If you want to agree with me, Mohbad wasn't feeling well. That was
feeling well is different from.
MFM.
Hold on, please. I brought this. Hold on. Let me land. I talk about this. Please let me land. If Mohbad was okay, was fine, he wouldn't be transferred from one room to the other. According to the nurse confession, the nurse also said that he saw them, two people holding him from one room to the other. So what stopped Mohbad? If Mohbad was actually fine, he was sound, he would be able to walk from that room to the other. If you agree with me.
Okay, I want to disagree in this way, yeah? What was the state of Mohbad before the arrival of the nurse? That morning period. We were able to understand from spending that he said he came down, saw him, that was spending testimony.
Monday, not Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying, Monday/Tuesday. So that means Mohbad is still walking around on Monday. He was still able to have. Oh no, Nimo. So I said chronicle of events. We can't just jump to yes, what happened on Saturday, Tuesday, without knowing what happened Monday to the Tuesday. Let's start from the chronicle of events.
Somebody said he might just be weak. For somebody to be weak, weakness is
okay, let me now enlighten you about that event.
My bottom line, bottom line is that for the fact that the guy was weak and the nurse is also a stranger.
So because he was weak, you are now saying. So are you now saying because he was weak?
Let me finish my own point.
Okay.
I'll go from there. For the fact that he was weak, and then considering the fact that the other lady, the nurse also, she was a stranger, and everything that someone this Mohbad, everything so far, you know how you guys have been scared of your life. This is not a regular nurse.
Okay.
I mean, now. Instead of asking somebody else to wait, anytime anybody late by body. Because if you are not saying it now, anybody not let lose guard. Somebody else can lose guard. Now, considering that alone, that is my point. I am not talking about Monday, I am not talking about every other day.
Okay, that's why I said That's why I said, let's look at the chronicle of events. Them moving him from one room to another was after the injection.
Don't be insultive. In your head, too. Do not be insultive. In your head, the lady said they were transferring him.
Please, let's be respectful. Please, comment section. Everyone is allowed their opinion. We don't have to agree, but we don't have to fight. Please, Ejo.
I think MFM, what Jumsi is trying to have you understand is this. It wasn't as if he was bedridden. He was really, really weak when that thing happened. He reacted after he was inoculated. He was injected.
Exactly. That's
you
what
get
I'm
it.
trying to say.
And even this PM. Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Even PM, he gave. I'm talking about the friend. I don't want to dignify him right now. He said they were having a chat even that morning. He was even joking with them. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So it's not as if he just went anyhow. Something became a shock to them. So you can't hold up just because the way you would handle the situation is quite different from the way they will handle the situation. And we always try to mirror ourselves in other people's lives as if we are watching a Nollywood movie. No, she was cooking with the brother downstairs and she left him. She went up. Listen to the account of the person who's actually a witness in the situation, not being a conjuring event. We are thinking, oh, this is how it could be. Do you get it? So, and he reacted immediately after the injection entered his body.
Mr. Hamid, I think there's a question we are missing here because what Mercy said, I want to get it really right. So, Mercy, are you saying that nurse before she administered the injection, she saw two people holding Mohbad? Because I'm hearing that information for the first time.
First time.
Yes, I can say that 100 times, and I can take my time.
So, Mr. Feyikemi just confirmed now that the nurse never said that. Do we have the nurse CTC?
Oh my God.
I think I had it before. I had it before.
Okay,
she never said anything like that.
I will bring it to you. The nurse said that the nurse said that he saw two people bringing him from one room to another. So I do not believe that initially, because I was thinking maybe the nurse was trying to tell us that something has happened to him before she arrived. You understand?
Yeah.
That was what I believe the nurse was trying to push out there. So I did not look at that with that area. Now, when Adulana said, I transfer láti become, you don't know.
Adura said after the injection, not before.
No. Listen to it now.
Yeah, let's listen to it again. Let's go back. At least we have Adura's one. We can listen to it now. Adura said after the injection, no worry, let's
not argue. Just go back.
Let's go back to Adura's skinning. Adura's skinning allow me. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's listen to it. Kilo so Mercy.
No, Adura never said so. Adura said they moved him from one room to another. And he went downstairs. It was after the injection Adura heard the noise. He rushed upstairs.
No, don't worry. Play it. I need to play.
Hold on.
Sorry, it's okay. So, when you saw the last time, ọmọ náà kò ní tí wọ́n bá dùn sọ fún mi tí kò ní sọ fún ààrẹ àbí tí wọ́n sọ fún ààrẹ tí kò sọ fún mi. So, but tí dáàdì bá ń ṣe pé a ṣe díẹ̀ ni.
The one of 8 minutes, not this one. The first one.
The 13 minutes video.
Get remedies industry-leading rate when you send money to India.
Was where he addressed the NDLE. This one that I'm playing is where he talked about. Okay, the 38 minutes video. Okay. The 38 part 3.
The NDLA Zinu one moto. Mohbad was for or sure but only I don't joke Mohbad day, but Mohbad man there.
So ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo video cut yẹn. Lẹ́yìn tí ẹni yẹn cut video.
What happened to Mohbad on that fateful day?
Is this trending series?
Hold on.
Last cousin.
Number one, I'll reach out to him. Are you sure?
Yeah,
sure. Because I'll ask him. Boy, over by me in the second Prado.
Hold on.
So the stage and play. I want my fish because you know what secure the motor to bole. That's Wednesday. That's Tuesday. Yes. Yeah, that's Tuesday. So Tuesday, and you know, say a day, but you know, see my day. You know, I downstairs, my kitchen, because I went on a jama see on journal most times. And you go my son, you're going ban. So I tell a jama kitchen, but you know, see my day. Nobody one in the room, Yahweh. It's like 2 rooms, only locate. Okay. So in the room, Yahweh, don't wine, but you know, see my day. I need to transfer. All that in the room, Yahweh, in the room, treatment. So you know, see,
so he had to transfer, but why are we concluding that the transfer means that 2 people?
Transfer doesn't mean 2 people.
Why does the transfer mean? Why is the transfer not meaning that for privacy? Not so called one yara Yahweh. So he went into the.
Transfer don't mean okay.
I'm concluding that part. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why I'm concluding that part? It is because Nurse said it earlier that 2 people. But you know, si so yen, emi o da nurse lóhùn. Mo rò bí a nurse fẹ́ push pé ikọ́ tí ń ṣe ẹnikẹ́ni kí n wá treat o kó tó dé o kíní kan èmi ò dáná mi ò wo bí ọ̀dọ́ nurse pé blood transfer kí ló ṣe kíní kan. So ìgbà tó ń tún wá kàn fún àwọn èsìn pé àwọn transfer we have to transfer him. Kí ló dé tó ṣe ní he moved from his wife room to the other room.
But choice of English, we can.
Of diction, now.
Choice of diction, yato. Mercy, choice of diction, le yato. Èmi lè sọ wípé ẹni yìí ó gbé ọkọ̀ láti before.
Mo ti jọ́ nìkan méjì papọ̀ tó jẹ́ kí n mú point mi jáde. Mo ti jọ́ nìkan méjì papọ̀ tó jẹ́ kí n mú point mi jáde. Ẹ tún sọ wípé choice of English.
See, ibo láti fẹ́ gbọ́ ti èmi fẹ́ gbọ́ ti nurse ibo ni nurse ti sọ pé èèyàn méjì transfer.
Nobody heard this part.
No, we heard this part, but for me personally, I didn't think that transfer meant àwọn èèyàn help.
After the junction, people were saying it was after the junction. They make it look as if I was framing it in my head. Before I come outside to analyze something,
the bottom line.
See, the bottom line is this lady, the nurse gave her own account. Sorry, I jumped script. The nurse gave the account at the inquest.
Mohbad moved from his wife to the other room. Mohbad moved from his wife to the other room. Why are they transferring him?
What's the definition of transfer and what's the definition of move? See, people's choice of diction, and see, we can't be looking for holes in something that is not actually missing. The nurse, when she was at the inquest, she gave a chronological account of how it happened, and she admitted that it was after she gave the injection that he reacted.
Mr. Hamid, please, who has the nurse's status?
Let me check. I'll check my archives. Once I check my archives,
don't go yes.
Rárá, ẹ mọ̀ pé ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ náà ni pé ká lè gbọ́ opinion everybody because again nǹkan mi wà tẹ́lẹ̀ mi lè máa rí táwọn ẹlòmíì lè rí so that a máa lè mọ̀ náà torí kò sí anybody wa tó wà ń bẹ̀.
See, Abete, this is why I stand. In as much as I can figure out other people's own, I will also do the same thing if I'm analyzing Adura, whoever, I will also do the same thing at every point in time. So, if you are not saying, okay, transfer, but if I happen to be analyzing other people's other side, they will applaud you for that.
No, but Mercy, do you acknowledge that transfer?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Do you think if Mercy...
Conscious survivor, don't drop... Emma Binusa, hold on, sir. Conscious survivor, please do not drop that kind of comment on my page anymore. I don't want to block you. I don't know. Mistake to be mute for a few minutes. Please do respect my platform. Do not come here and write this kind of comment. The fact that people have a different opinion to ours, do not make them our enemy. Ejo, you can do that elsewhere. Don't do it on my platform, Ejo.
Okay, MFM, what I'm trying to say is this. Do you think Adura will not say àwọn méjì la dẹ̀ wá mú láti yàrá kan lọ sí yàrá kan if it was actually two people that carried him rather than him saying he was transferred?
Ó ní a mú kúrò nínú ìyá kò sọ pé a transfer kò sọ pé mo transfer mo èèyàn kan a pọ̀.
No, èmi ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
That is not like that.
No, èmi gan ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
No, I don't see it like that. And
could you recall when they were trying to twist argument and altercation that happened between Wunmi and Mohbad?
Yeah.
When people were changing it, thinking they were fighting, that they already had the fight. And they didn't know that she was like, I have a 5-month-old child here. And you are fighting here. And meanwhile, Mohbad was fighting her that you can't stand my back. Exactly. So people, we should be very, very methodical when we're trying to. This is not analysis any longer. This is
you know what I see again. What I see again is the word of English and the use of English. Sometimes people misinterpret it to suit their own personal narrative.
See, that was why. I gave. Sorry, Ajomski. I gave kudos to MFM when she started this. I'm talking about even she was the one who brought out a whole lot because she first of all granted the interview with the mother. Do you get it? It is her way of analyzing some certain things that people will be misconstruing her, thinking she has actually jumped ship.
Exactly.
Do you get it? But we need to tread with caution, which is one of the things I'm trying to call her back. See, you are trying to like feel. Hold on.
I know what I'm doing. You don't need to call.
I know. No, I'm not calling you back. No. See,
with me that Adura never said that. I am not.
No. I didn't argue. See, me.
Hold on, Mr. Hamid. Let me finish. Please. The reason why I'm bringing this out, it is because this lady has said it before. He make it look as if the guy was weak. The lady said it before, but I didn't give it a damn because I was like, you are trying to push narrative. You are trying to exonerate yourself. So I don't care about whatever you say. Now, for Adura to come and also say it again, he told him it's picking your face. Why are they moving? And about the war, where to shake or war, he looked this way. He was in pain. So that be anything for concerning. So you don't
MFM.
I know what I'm doing at any point in time.
MFM. You are entitled to your opinion, but just your opinion doesn't really mean it's a fact. Do you get it? And anybody who has actually had a laceration on their ankle or maybe their wrist, the vein there is very, very sensitive. People can buy from that particular part, and it gets swollen immediately if you check any doctor or nurse that would actually come to that. But what we are talking about is this: what prompted the call of the nurse was because the hand got swollen. Do you get it? It wasn't as if he had any effect with his mental health or his thinking or his overall body wasn't okay. Do you get it? But at this point in time, it was after the injection was administered, which the nurse herself admitted even when she wrote a statement and when she appeared at the coroner inquest. So bringing this one now, this narrative, it doesn't hold water. Do you get it? It's not about maybe trying to, because I puncture a particular narrative for some people, or if I don't puncture this, so it will be as if maybe I'm taking. This one doesn't hold sway. And this one is a choice of diction. Moving and transfer could be, actually, you can't tell him how he would decide to express himself. Okay, if the guy was actually speaking English.
And this is someone that we know that struggles with English, by the way. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Social anxiety is already there. So.
The nurse also struggle with English. So
from day one, MFM, do you want me to furnish you with the details? Hold on. Would you want me to furnish you with the statement she made? Would you want the statement she made with the police?
Yes, please.
There's no point actually arguing over it.
Mr. Hamid, we want to hear the statement.
I'll have to check my archive for it. There's no point actually arguing over it. They are just trying to do a second minute clarification. We're telling you this is how it is, and they are not even questioning all that went down. And the boy is actually speaking the truth. He doesn't have anything to hide. And you should know this guy always have a defect whenever he's actually articulating himself. So we shouldn't be holding that one. That one shouldn't be. Let's allow that one plan. People will be taking something out of. They'll make a mountain out of a molehill on this particular issue.
I think the only thing for me is this: like even the nurse that if the nurse got to the house and can somebody else go, please? I need to just answer this call real quick. Oh, Mr. Jomsky, Shelley, go. Mercy, can somebody take it out?
Okay. Like I said, I was trying to get somewhere the other time about the chronicle of events and everything. Okay. It was transferred. It was moved. It was what? Okay, does that mean something has happened before the nurse arrived? Is that what we are driving at? Because that's I can't get my head around when we now start using the word transfer. It was moved by 2 people, by 6 people. The question is this. Was he alive when the nurse came? Yes. Did he have a conversation with the nurse when the nurse came? Yes. Did he ask the nurse, what are you giving me? Yes, he has that. So whether it was moved, it was transferred by 7 people, it was transferred by 16 people. Personally, my own opinion.
The judge concluded at the inquest that negligence or no negligence.
Simple.
And if I was trying to take the negligence out, that was why I was reminding him that.
So whether it was moved by 20 people.
I am not going to all those. Was he alive? Was he this? I'm not going there. I have said what I said.
Okay, Uncle Ajomsky.
I'm not staying in their house.
So I just heard back from Adura. Somebody just called me now, and Adura just explained it to me that at no point at all did anybody at all, any human being alive, touch Mohbad or even help him get up from the bed. Yaratowa, when the nurse came, he needed to move into his own bedroom. That Mohbad got up by himself, unassisted, and walked into the bedroom by himself. That the only time that Mohbad was assisted or moved or supported was after he had reacted to the injection. Nobody at all, even the nurse gone Mohbad from one room to another.
Okay, why was it somebody has now explaining Adura's interview?
Because Mercy, the question, because anybody told me Adura Mohbad from one room to another. Adura himself would not even know that anybody would question where I transfer from one room.
Adura you transfer lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Ó lo transfer, ó tún lo transfer nígbà tí táwọn fẹ́ gbé láti inú mọ́tò, àwọn tún transfer ẹ̀ sórí ọ̀kadà. So mo fẹ́ kó yé yín pé Adura mọ̀ kan tó ń jẹ́ transfer.
See, so quick mọ̀ kan tó ń jẹ́ transfer, Mercy, but now Adura is saying that it was not supported. It was not transferred from one room to another. Rather, he got up from one room and then he went to the other room by himself, unassisted.
Okay. What I'm only trying to add whatever with what the nurse said before. That was why I reached that conclusion.
That conclusion, yeah. Conclusion, yeah. So Adura has a bit of support there that Mohbad walked into the other bedroom. No, Adura mo ṣe bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísinsìnyí. Just ẹni tó pè mí sìn, ẹni ẹgbẹ́ fún Adura, so kò ṣe pé èèyàn ló sọ fún mi.
I thought you said somebody reached out to Adura, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine.
No, I said somebody just called me now. No. So I said somebody just called me now and they gave the phone to Adura. So Adura by himself, by Nimoshe. So I don't.
What do you mean by we giving Josie Kiniko to attack? Who are the we? What do you mean by we?
Anyway, so comment section, please. You people know how we do it on the platform. I really don't want us to begin to attack anybody. I go on Mercy's platform and I'm able to. And even when I have a different opinion, I don't think I've ever felt disrespected there. They allow me give my opinion and everybody else say theirs. So please, I beg you guys, let's keep it the same here. I don't want anybody to feel like because Mercy is saying something that you don't like now, does not mean the next 2 seconds she will not say something that you might be happy with. So please, let's keep it respectful, John Toriolong. So that's been clarified. See, I think when we come online to analyze these things, sometimes I also come here because I want to hear other people's opinion, because I want to learn. there are a lot of people here that I respect so much, and when I hear the analysis, I'm like, yeah, like I get a lot from it. So again, when we come online, this video is accessible to all of us, to everybody. But I feel that when we come together to listen to it, we will all listen to it differently. We will all hear different things, and we can all bring it to the table and talk about it. So please keep an open mind while you listen to this. Do not attack anybody here over their opinion. Let's just continue with the analysis. So that part has been cleared. He was not supported. He was not assisted to move from one room to another. He moved into his personal bedroom for privacy reasons, not because of any reason or because he was too tired or he couldn't get up or he needed. No, it was perfect. It was okay. The hand was just of concern and they needed a nurse to come give him treatments. Okay, let's move on. It's going to be a long night.
Not suspending. So now I feel òjò kan tó rọ̀ mọ́jú ní ọjọ́ yẹn. So yẹn la kọ́kọ́ clean omi yẹn. Tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn fi wọlé. So àti nọ́ọ̀sì máa dé.
Please, if anybody has the nurse cities, Messi tó bá ní cities in nurse ẹ̀jọ̀ tó bá lè share pẹ̀lú mi. Anybody, Mr. Hamid, I know you have it. If you have it, please, if you could send it to me, I would like to read the nurse cities and just so that we can clear that part. Because I've never read the nurse cities till this very moment. Me ever really. I've not seen that. I've not seen the DNA CTC. So there's a lot that I want to read. And me, I like to sit down and read those things. So if you have them, please feel free to reach out to me. I know you can't send it on TikTok, but I'm happy to give you a number where you can send it to. Thank you.
Okay. Èmi kọ́ padà wá sí sálẹ̀. Kò tí mò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ní kitchen. Òun lè mi náà ṣe. Went back to cooking. So like some minutes bá mi kò gbáriwo lókè ni. Like ó ti máa láti máa wọ bí àbí 10 to 15 minutes. Mi kò gbáriwo lókè orúkọ mi. Kí ló ṣe eré tí máa sá lọ sókè pé mo bá Mohbad nílé pé kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ọwọ́ ló fi struggling to communicate. Mo bá ní pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ti ṣe àǹchá láti sọ pé abẹ́rẹ́ òun fún lábẹ́rẹ́ pé kí ní kọ́ abẹ́rẹ́ kẹ̀ mo ṣáà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó gba abẹ́rẹ́.
Yeah.
To debunk something else from what people are saying.
Yeah.
Ó ní mo gbọ́ ariwo mo dẹ̀ sáré lọ sókè. Some people are saying ó gbọ́ gbà ibi tó ti la orí ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ó ní mo gbọ́ ariwo orúkọ mi.
Mo wá sáré lọ sókè. But some people are saying ìgbà tó gbọ́ gbà ló fi sáré lọ sókè. So let that be clear as well. Kò gbọ́ gbà o wọn ò lárí nǹkan kan mọ́ nǹkan kan wọ́n gbọ́ ariwo orúkọ ẹ̀ ló fi sáré lọ sókè.
That's okay. Yeah. Ẹ ṣé sàn.
Gbogbo tó fi gba abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn ti ju bí how many minutes?
Kò tó 20 minutes.
Lẹ́yìn tó gba abẹ́rẹ́ tán.
Lẹ́yìn tí nọ́ọ̀sì dé tí nọ́ọ̀sì lọ sókè.
Mo fẹ́ mọ time interval lẹ́yìn tí ó gba abẹ́rẹ́ àti time tó fi react sábẹ́rẹ́.
Ìgbà tó gba abẹ́rẹ́ èmi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tí mo kọ́ lè jẹ́
àìsàn ti kúrò ń bẹ̀.
Ti kúrò ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n tí mo kọ́ lè sọ pé ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dé oríṣiríṣi kò ju 20 to 30 minutes mo fi gbọ́ ariwo lókè tí mo lè sáré lọ sókè. So ìgbà tí mo sáré lọ sókè mo bá lẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ṣáà ti sáré fún mi bọ́ ojú ẹ̀ torí ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń náwó sómi pé ó fún mi bọ́ ojú ẹ̀ ó náwó sí cos kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ dídí bó ṣe ń ṣe pé kí wọ́n struggle kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti sáré struggle mo gbé padà lọ sínú rúùmù tí tàbí kó wọ nínú rúùmù ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ second room àgbépadà lọ sínú ẹ̀sùn ní ẹ̀sìn pé kí n sì sáré fẹ́ sí díẹ̀. So gbogbo kí nìyẹn ara mi gan tẹ̀ gbá mọ́tò ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní iṣu tí mẹkáníìkì ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. So nínú láti sọ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ sáré struggle get another motor àti ọkọ̀ gbé lọ hospital. So ibi tí mo tẹ̀lé sáré wọnú street pé mo tẹ̀lé bí mo tẹ̀lé pàdé káàbù àbẹ́ anything by the time tí màá fi dé padà báyìí mo ti rí pé wọ́n ti ń gbé bọ̀ láti nílé wọ́n ti ń gbé bọ̀ bọ̀ àná. Kí ló ṣe ọṣà níbi mọ́tò kan ti wá pé ká máa gbé lọ hospital àdẹ̀wọ̀nù mọ́tò báyìí gbé lọ hospital báyìí like after like 15 minutes ọ̀ṣà yẹ ká wọnú ibi tí mo bá dé wá doctor kọ́ wa ní pé
gbogbo time tí ẹ fi gbé lọ yẹn.
Bá ṣe gbé dé hospital after something bíi 15 minutes ni doctor yẹn wá padà wá bá wa. So the first hospital bó ṣe gbé débẹ̀ I feel like we've analysed this part ṣé kí n máa play later because ọ̀tọ̀ lèyí tá à ń play tẹ́lẹ̀ o ọ̀rọ̀ tádùrà sọ lákọ̀ wá pick níbí báyìí o pé wọ́n transfer from one room to another Should we continue with this or should I play the previous one? Abi, should I just give you guys an update on what Mama said and we just call it a day? Because I think Eitan play Lotele. So maybe we should finish listening to the one we're listening to before.
Just give us updates.
Let's just have the update from Mama.
Okay, update from Mama. Okay, beautiful. So again, at this time, Mama does not just want to Mama's update. Okay. So Mama said that first of all, àwọn àti Ṣadé wọn ò ever sùn kankan tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ blanket ó ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ kò ṣẹ̀jẹ̀. Mama ní kò ever Ṣadé ò ever bá wọn ní conversation kankan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. That Ṣadé never asked her, ìkílódé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wo lẹ fọ̀. Mama ní àwọn ò fọ̀ blanket kankan till this very day pé blanket tí Mohbad fi sùn tó fi bora tí kinní yẹn fi ṣe. Mama ní till this very day wọn ì tí kì í bọ omi báyìí débi tó máa fọ̀. Mama said they have that the blanket is still in her house, that it's in her house. Àwọn yìí fi ń bu pé in fact àdúrà ló kọ́kọ́ fi ń bora. Ìgbà tó yá àwọn wá gbà lọ́wọ́ àdúrà àwọn ó yìí wà nínú ilé àwọn báyìí. That her and Ṣadé, Mama said agbára wo làwọn ní táwọn fẹ́ fi fọ blanket pé duvet blanket ńlá àwọn wo agbára wo ṣé àwọn tó yẹ pé Mama tẹ̀ ń sọ pé àwọn gan tẹ̀ wà cognitive wọn tẹ̀ rántí báwọn tẹ̀ ṣe kúrò nílé Mohbad lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọn tẹ̀ mọ ẹni tó gbé àwọn ọmọ báwọn ṣe délé wọn mọ àwọn tẹ̀ mọ anything. That she was lost in the head, completely lost it. They say that àwọn Folasade sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn kò rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò bá wọn sọ kò bí àwọn gan pé báwo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ibo ló tẹ̀ ti rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ti fẹ́ bí àwọn ò fọ blanket àwọn ò fọ dúnà cover kì í ṣe àwọn tẹ̀ ti lè fọṣọ Liam tán àbí fọṣọ àwọn ọmọ tán blanket làwọn máa lọ máa fọ. Ní a day, 2 days, even up to weeks lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad pass away gan Mama ò tí get ara wọn till this very day wọn ò tí get ara wọn tán pé ṣé àwọn lọ́wọ́ ní àwọn for blanket. Mama ní in fact Ṣadé, so the sister Ṣadé came to Mama's house, then Mama and Ṣadé then later came to Mohbad's place after Mohbad had been buried and all of that. Ṣadé was not even present at Mohbad's house the day he died, the next day, the third day. She was not present at Mohbad's house at all. Ṣadé did not even see Iya Mohbad in Mohbad's house at all. So does it mean that Iya Mohbad gbé blanket yẹn láti ilé Mohbad ó wá gbé lọ sílé wọn ìgbì tó wá tí ń fọ ní Ṣadé ti wá ibo ní Ṣadé ti rí wọn tó ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ aṣọ àbí wọ́n fọṣọ wọn ṣe. Mama said all that story is a lie. She just cannot comprehend why Ṣadé is coming online and telling that kind of lie. Kò yé àwọn. So that entire story about the blanket also peleje o ṣe. Mama said it. Mama ní blanket yẹn is still exactly the way it. Pé kò tẹ̀ ṣe pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ pé bóyá ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn so kó wá red. Wọ́n ní ẹ mọ̀ bí kọ́ wọ́n máa ṣe bí a little bit of blood and omi tó máa ń yọ tó rẹ̀ ń pé téèyàn bá ṣe ṣe. Pé kò dà bí drop bí dot. Pé kọ́ bí àdúrà gan ó yìí ń fi aṣọ yẹn bora lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú pé àwọn làwọn wá gbà pé àwọn tiẹ̀ káwọn tiẹ̀ gba blanket yìí nǹkan táwọn tiẹ̀ lè máa gbóòórùn ara ọmọ wọn ní blanket yẹn. Pé mo ní in the question that you guys heard it báwo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe dẹ́ṣẹ́jẹ̀ pé Mama ní kò sí àwọn tiẹ̀ in fact kò yé àwọn bọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ṣe jẹ́ kò yé wọn. So this is a case of Ṣadé just wanting to support Baba Mohbad to go against her sister. Mama said it was just pé dọ́ọ̀tì yẹn gan bóyá ló kò tẹ̀ pé mẹ́ta. Pé kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ pé bóyá nǹkan tó máa show red báyìí pé kò ń ṣe òun pé bíi kí nǹkan ní stain pupa àtomi bíi kí omi kọ̀ kí mark omi kó kọ̀ ṣe bíi map lára aṣọ pé kékeré báyìí ni pé àwọn ò fọ́ di èmi yìí wọ́n ní kíní yẹn àwọn ò tí fọ́ di báyìí ó dẹ̀ ìwà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ò dẹ̀ fọ́ wọn ò kí bọ́ omi. That irú abiyamọ wo ní ọmọ ẹ̀ máa ṣaláìsí last aṣọ tó fi bora tí nǹkan fi ṣe wọ́n á gbé wọn sáré lọ fọ́ fún kíni. Táwọn bá yìí ṣàdúrà fún àwọn yìí máa ń gbé kíní yẹn tó yìí máa gbé dání tó yìí máa fi máa ṣàdúrà fún níbikíbi tó bá wà tó yìí fi ń ṣe. Pé màmá láwọn ọmọ kankan nípa ẹ̀jẹ̀ o. Màmá ní kò sẹ́jẹ̀ kankan. So I'm telling you people today, if you don't know, if there is one set of people, group of people tó yẹ kẹ́ bẹ̀rù jù láyé yìí òun ni family. Family ló dangerous jù nínú gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Family be very careful, family.
Can I quickly say something?
Yes, go on, sir.
Like, I have one principle. I like to look at the chronicle of things before I jump into conclusion. This same Folasade has said publicly, wọ́n ti fowó lọ̀ mí, èmi ni mi ò gbà o. But nsìn tán bá wá gbowó fún mi kí n sọ̀rọ̀, màá sọ̀rọ̀. She said that already. VDM said I give 300,000 on to the driver. I give money to people I invite to come and talk. So ẹni tí wọ́n fún lówó kí lẹ rò pé ó máa sọ? So why will people on heart believe a word? Believe a word that will come out from somebody that has publicly come out and say, wọ́n ti fowó lọ̀ mí o, mi ò tí ì gbà o, but nsìn tán bá fi lọ̀ mí máa gbà. And you now went to somebody that has come out publicly and say, I give people 300,000 for coming and talk. And you expect me to believe a word that will come out from you. So I am not surprised that, because me, I knew definitely from day one when she made mention of that incident, that I said, no, this is not going to happen. It can't. Because there is even a situation where that, okay, yeah, you've been banned from Mohbad's house prior to Mohbad's spy anyway. So ìjọ wo ló wá lọ tó débẹ̀ tó wá rí pé wọ́n fọ aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Good morning. Please, can I say something, please?
No, please hold on. Let him finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
No. The bottom line is this, yeah. We should just be careful of what we analyze, what we say, how we jump into conclusions without getting the facts right, without looking at the chronicle of events, without looking at, okay, yeah, this is where it starts, this is where it's leading us, rather than jumping to the tail end. I know so many people that have gone around and start shouting and talking about this Ashoeje. Now the person involved have said to you that there is instant on my son saying you want to lomuwa koya ki agbeje jade ko mu jade fun wa feri. It's the same thing with the pool of blood. It's the same thing with profusely. So I just wish everybody, for their own mental health and their own personal life living, if everybody can just watch what we say and how we say it. Because tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń kálukú ló máa lo Panadol paracetamol fúnra ẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ò ní sí mọ́. I'm not surprised that Mama came out and said all this anyway, because me from day one, I never believed it. That's just my own thing about it. So you can talk now.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah. Go ahead. You can talk now.
Good morning. I'd just like to add a few things to what you said. Like, I want to ask a question. First of all, is it wrong to say, go and bring proof of what you said? Is that a wrong thing to ask for?
As if I knew some people are going to do that.
No, I just wanted to ask for anything. Like, is it wrong to, because in none of this case,
listen. Okay, if she brings it out today,
yes,
people are still going to say, "Oh, that's not the one."
But first, people are still
wait. Is for you to even mention that? That is it wrong for her to bring it out and say this is the cloth? Yeah. If she brings it out today and show everybody, some people are still going to say, "Oh, that's not the one." Hey, that's not the one. They will have washed it.
That's
they have gone to the shop to buy another one.
That's
so
true.
Why are you not believing what she's saying?
But I'm saying that because
and with the fact that listen, with the fact that the person that said she saw her washing these clothes has not even been in that premises. She wasn't even at that premises prior to and weeks after. So who
And
are
I'm just giving one thing she even said. She said she heard it from Joseph Aloba at first.
Hold on.
That he told
who are you going to believe?
So all of this
Are you
case,
going to believe
what I'm trying
somebody
to say
that
is,
hasn't been in that property prior to the crying of the boy?
And what was his question?
mo sọ pé ṣé ó wrong kíyàn sọ pé okay ẹ lọ mú prove nǹkan tẹ́ sọ wá. That's first of all. Then secondly, ká lè debunk gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn people yẹn sọ ní side wọn pé ó ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lára sókè. Aṣọ tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà rè o, òun rè kò sẹ́jẹ̀ ń bẹ̀, àti debunk yẹn nìyẹn. Like
kọ́ wá debunk fún yín pé.
No, mommy, understand nǹkan tí mo sọ. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ láti sọ pé.
Any mind go.
No, mommy, understand nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ láti sọ. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ láti sọ ni pé kéèsì it has all about been about hearsay, she say, he say, she say. Like nobody is proving anything, nobody is debunking anything. It's just been hearsay, she say. I heard that this person said there's blood here. I heard that this person said this person was
the way you can.
It's not about hearsay.
So Mr. Odu. So you think that we should show the blanket, right? That's the right thing to do, right?
I think it's good to debunk all of these rumors.
Like, not you. And you
wọ́n ní àwọn tó ní blanket. Tó bá pè kó lọ wà bóyá ká fún wọn ládírẹ́sì ìyá Mohbad.
Èmi kẹ.
Àti pé bàbá gan ló náà òun lẹ́jẹ̀. Bàbá lè máa lọ bèrè blanket.
Okay, Mr. Oduo, listen. Yeah.
Yes,
for the sake of your mental health, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've debunked it for you, but you are not listening.
No, I'm listening. No.
Okay, now if you are listening now, yeah. The person that said that incident.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
The person did not even step into that property prior to the demise, and days after the demise of this boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's okay.
Has debunked it already.
Okay, fact.
Again. Because it's fact that the person that said Kini Imori kí ọmọ tó kú kò dénú ilé wọn.
Kò débẹ̀.
Ìgbà tó kú
okay, yes, sir. Okay, ó tọ́ ni.
It's days after ló tó ṣe ní access bó ṣe ń ṣe ń débẹ̀. So ìwọ tí ò ṣojú ẹ̀ tó ní access síbẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀? So you've debunked it already. I don't need to.
Can you see the person in the comment section? He's even saying the police said it in their statement that there was pool in the blood. I said you don't even know. I even have this video. See, when they had the press briefing,
he say, she say.
You don't get it. You don't get it. See,
I want TikTok and I want TikTok long time.
Oduhova, police gave a press statement after the incident. Do you get it? And they reeled out the whole place. It was a 19-man investigative panel from the police. Some people were detailed to the house, the crime scene. Some were detailed to the place of the event, the Ikorodu Kinim, and some were at the police station where people actually went there. Some did forensics and all of that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know why people still go about, and they gave a chronological account of what they did and how they did it in the press briefing.
Chronology I don't think they get it. Chronology, they would
a blow by blow account of
timeline of events in MIA.
Exactly. Chronological. You are telling Lati Bere to fide Ipari. Do you get it? And they give the account of the last 72 hours. Do you get it? They give the account of the last 72 hours. So people coming back making up innuendos and all of this, it won't fly. And the people who are peddling all of this are the TikTokers and the social media delegates. And this is what some people, and he just give you a very...
It's purely for Folasade, so please.
Yeah, he gave you, see, if you listened carefully when Ajomski was telling you something, okay, if you want to call somebody to come and be witness, and that person wasn't even there at the event, would you take that person's account of an event?
No, that's null and void on arrival.
Do you get it? So this is what has been happening. People make up innuendos. People make up stuffs without even being there. Guess what? Did you know that even Karima and Wumi had not stayed in the same house for years before? They've even only met only on few occasions.
On few occasions. They've only slept together twice. I mean, lived under the same roof twice.
Do you get it? And this person, and if that person tells you about her, you say, she's the sister, but you don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Somebody just asked me here, why would Folasade be saying anything against her sister? Are you people for real?
Folasade, I wrote something down. Folasade used to go to Mohbad's house, but whenever she left, something gets missing. She used to even call, she was extremely close to Mumi before that. She used to collect a wig. She should come and debunk this. If Mumi never gave her a wig before. Do you get it? But this person, when they realized she's always like that, they had to let her go. Even the man that came to deceive every one of you didn't come to reveal to you that he was at loggerhead with his son before his demise.
Folasade torí ti ẹni Sami Jojo ṣe parọ́ mọ́ mi lọ́la, so ló ṣe parọ́ mọ́ mi lórí app yìí, so èmi àti àríra mi lọ́la.
Yes, sir. Has it been established where exactly he died? The hospital or the house?
He died at the hospital.
It's on the wall. Go and get, see, the informations are out there in the public. You should be, the way you sound intelligent and you're computer savvy. Please just Google it, just type it out. You'll see the news article will actually come to you.
Okay, sir.
You get
Mr. Odu, please, can you mute while we hear Ajirebi Twins?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ajirebi Twins, are you here? Because I know Ajirebi Twins.
Hello? Hello,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
okay, I just want to add a little bit to what the other guys have been saying. For the guy that's, for is it Mr. Odu or something that was asking for proof, what like other people were saying, people will believe what they want to believe. Wumi in particular has been talking. She went on to how many interviews that she did? She did an account of what happened to her, what happened on that day. She said what happened on that day. Adura said it, but still, these people still believe they've not spoken. People will still say, you are not saying what happened to your brother. You are not saying what happened to their husband. All they want them to say is Wumi to say, I killed him. And Adura to say, Wumi killed him. That's when they want to, that's all they want to hear, because that's what they want to hear. It's just like people going to police station when they will arrest somebody, a thief, and say, oh, you're a thief, you stole this, and I'm not the one that did it. Until that person confesses and say, yes, I did it. That's when they will stop torturing the person, because that's what they want to hear, because that's the truth they want to hear. So Mama coming to bring Mohbad's mom coming to bring the blanket, like other people say, they will say it's a lie. There's nothing to prove. I don't really, to me personally, all these people talking, explaining to people, they just need to just leave everybody, let every one of them believe whatever they want to believe, their own conscience, live with them. And if you are telling the truth, believe in what you believe in, let other people believe whatever they want to believe, because I cannot understand, even as a mother, even if she has left her son for 100 years, I don't think she will now be with somebody who killed her own son and try to protect that person. Why? Why? When she's not mad. It's not as if the wife is giving her anything or anything. No. She's not living a life of luxury. She's not. Even the wife is still hustling. The mother too, the same thing. So why would she be protecting Wumi? Why? I don't understand how people will sit down and think the way they are thinking. For the life, I cannot understand it. That human being will sit down and be thinking the way they are thinking. Oh, she left him for 15 years. And so what? Does that mean that she doesn't love her son anymore? And she will allow somebody to kill her son and she'll be protecting that person. And this is a son who was her own life, who is like her oxygen, who gives her money, who helps her. So why would she, who was helping her, why would she now be protecting Wunmi? And even Adura, little that I heard from Adura, all this while, that boy has been talking, but he could not express himself that well because of the language, English, and the last time he spoke in Yoruba, he was so fluent, and you could tell the genuine love that boy had for his brother. And people still, this is what happened. Oh, Adura ò tí wàá sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. O ò tí sọ èèyàn pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ò sọ̀rọ̀. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ kó sọ?
Please, ẹ power tap o.
Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ kó sọ? Sometimes, because of this issue, more realize, yes, intelligent Nigerians, academically, Nigerians, most of them are very intelligent, but common sense, Kosi, I'm sorry to say, because I cannot imagine somebody will just come out and say something and everybody will run away with it. And everybody will just say, oh, they will not even have their own to say, let me sit down and think for myself. No. VDM said this, yes, it must be true. This one said it, yes, it must be true. Okay, Wunmi said, what's the name? Prime Boy should not come for now to pick up the thing. Oh, why did you say that? Because you are covering up something. And everybody ran away with it. Yes, it is true. She must have been covering up for something. It's so sad. And most of these people doing this thing, they don't want this thing to stop. They don't want it to stop so that they can be getting money from this issue. Unnecessary, using somebody else's pain to enrich their own pocket. Oh. So this one may bring evidence of no matter what evidence that anybody will bring, they will still believe what they want to believe. And there's no point. Just that woman, I can only imagine what she will be going through. I don't even want to imagine it because I'm a mother myself. And every time they keep talking.
The problem we have with our society is that, especially those people on social media, they always think they have the right to be answered to. On personal matters or issues.
Yeah.
Bring it to us. We have the right to know. You have to show us.
Oh God! The sad part is they will see something that they have proof of, because that's not what they want to see. That's not the narrative they want. That proof, that thing that is glaring, that is black and white, they will not run away with that.
They are witches and wizards wearing nice suits on TikTok.
But the ones that they don't have any proof of, they just want to imagine it. Their assumptions. Those are the ones they want to run away with.
They've seen crime stories. They've seen all of that's why you see the likes of VDM trying to bring up some conspiracy theories that water. You say because he said this, when he left that, when he did this, when he did
Mohbad.
that, you don't even know the background story.
Yes.
This guy is somebody who's very private. And this guy doesn't even like having a bad scene. Yeah.
Before Mohbad died, he wrote a petition against some people. There's proof. We can see video recordings of when he was being assaulted and harassed. There's proof of that. From day one, I was telling people that I said, I am not saying Naira Marley killed this boy. I will not say that because I don't have any proof. But what I will say, what I've seen, what I saw was this boy was being assaulted and harassed and bullied and made life miserable for him. And that's what we should face. To tell these people that it is not acceptable to treat any human being that way. And the only way we can do that is to stop that. The recording label where he is using to have power over these young boys should not be encouraged.
Ajay Twins, I think you don't, it seems maybe you don't understand the psychic of an average Nigerian person. When the whole incident happened, did you see them when the guy released a track? All of them who were shouting justice for Mohbad were dancing to the
They were dancing to it.
They are still dancing to it.
I live in the UK. I'm telling you, in my house, if any person play Naira Marley's song, if you know this thing that I don't want to hear it. All my friends,
they flow with the trend.
From day one, I never liked him, but because of his kind of music, I never liked him. But when this thing happened, I started telling all my friends, unfollow him, because that's the only way. Because I know he has money, and Nigeria, for the kind of country that we have, the only way to let him know that it's unacceptable to treat people the way they did that boy. God knows, I never saw, because I'm not a social media person, I never saw Mohbad for one day that he was crying on social media until his death. I didn't see all those things. Apparently, they said he's been doing it. I didn't see it.
No, he's been doing. And the thing is this: I don't know why these people, especially the followers, they find it difficult to understand or to decipher the truth or to fake from reality. When they moved over to Berekete, they thought Berekete was going to solve the puzzle. Did he? So it's now VDM that would now come and solve the stuff.
I don't understand.
I remember challenging Berekete then. I remember challenging
Berekete man. I've never heard of him before. Until they said Berekete.
Yeah, people down south don't know him, but people up north, they know. And a lot of people, that's why this social media thing and TikTok thing is always one-sided. People don't have the intelligence about all of this social media thing, so that's why they just latch on it.
The first day, because of this issue, Berekete, I didn't know this guy. I've never heard of him, so I followed and I listened. Immediately I got there. Immediately I watched it, and the guy said, "Oh, below." I said, "What kind of trash is this?"
No. You see, our fingers are not equal, and we have different facets of life. And there's no how. I understand the dichotomy we have in our society, but the thing is this: he has always been doing even better job than VDM is actually doing, but people don't really get to understand it. Do you understand? And when the moment he came on the scene and he kept castigating, I called him out. I even called him on phone. I called him out that you don't understand the story. If you understand the story, then use your crew members, detail them to go to the south and have a one-on-one interview with the wife, so you get the better picture. It's not what this man is actually telling. And when I told him, I said, didn't you question the fact? And the only thing Ahmed Issa was going by was the sentiment, because Ahmed Issa also lost a son, a male child. Do you get it? So he was now, and this is why you have a lot of people aligning themselves with what is happening. Some would think maybe they had a brother who was actually killed by the spouse, so they would see Wunmi as that evil. Some mothers would also see, they know some women, they actually do that. So they started recruiting themselves to be enemies of Wunmi just for that sake. Do you get it? But they try as much as possible not look deeper. And I called Ahmed. I said, Ahmed, you fight for justice because you're also in the same profession. What would you say when somebody who pied in a state, and the father claimed out of tradition he went to bury him without any proof, and now you are now coming that you are seeking for justice after the wife was the one that was actually clamoring, saying you shouldn't. You can see that he fizzled away. That man even kept quiet. He kept quiet. He didn't say anything. I said, this man cannot be trusted. I said, and we'll follow it to the latter, that the court will see that this guy will be dealt with, regardless of the fact that he's the father. He was never in this, and people are always hiding behind it. Now,
there's still one last analysis that we need to do.
Okay.
Group chat, see, very dark man. Bejade, we need to analyze that.
Oh, that
okay, let me just quickly chip in this, Mr. Amit. Could you remember when they first went to Berekete? That they said these two guys have been arrested. They did not tell him why they were arrested, though. They said to him it was because of justice for Mohbad. On sending his own lawyer down there to Lagos to come back, that's when he knew that, Ashawo will reach no warning. So
the commissioner of police now, the commissioner of police actually gave it to him. That was why I challenged him, because I said, Ahmed, you are also into the media, so you shouldn't be blindsided by all the hula baloo that is actually happening. You can't be allowing things to be happening like that and you just follow suit. The same thing I challenged Oriyomi when he was castigating the mother from the day house. Something it doesn't really matter. I said, how do you want to tell me that man was actually responsible? That is a 14-year-old child was actually staying in another person's house, that he was dating. And they didn't know. The guy is so innocent and he's so gullible. I'm talking about late Mohbad, that he felt Prime Boy was his best friend, not knowing the boy is envious of his own stardom.
Mm-hmm.
The mother had a fling with the father. So there's a lot of behind the scenes stories. It was so the only thing the state was actually empathetic towards this man was because he just lost a son, but they never know he's irresponsible. How has he been responsible to the other children? He has medley of children. I don't want to even count them, but it's Mohbad that was actually shouldering the responsibility of that particular family.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't really understand all of this. Who has a lot to blame? Is the wife. In the state, in the strata, the wife was just there as an angel in disguise, and is that person you people are now vilifying? That she's the one who might have actually acquired something. She has a lot to lose. She had a lot to lose. When you're always seeking, when I mentioned something that Folasade did to her, that she was always giving Folasade maybe we can, or Folasade would always tap something whenever she went paid them a visit. She knows the problem of the family, but she has accepted. She's married to the family, so she has accepted. That's why she's keeping mom. But a lot of you just badmouth the stuff. You badmouth the fact. You don't see. You don't want to see that. But you're thinking, oh, this man, he shows he's very friendly. He said Mohbad was giving you a facade. These people, these artists, even.
Sorry, I just want to say something. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, I'm in Chicago. It's morning time. So, Mr. Ajomski, Ekujameta, and you come very cheap because I think I take him men lost it. But why is the family? Mohbad ni gbogbo wọn depend lórí. Wọ́n ti pass ayé already. Nígbà tó wọn nìkan ń bọ́ gbogbo family. Èèyàn kan ṣoṣo. Ìgbà tí idiot yẹn náà máa sọ. Ẹni táwọn gbẹ́kẹ̀lé. Kí ló dé ń gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ọmọ ṣé wọn ò lọ́mọ títí ẹ̀? Tí wọ́n ń depend lórí ọmọ sister ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n yẹ pé nǹkan ti pass ayé already. Believe
no society society were at this level of entitlement.
Oh no,
you get it? And they were taking advantage of the guy's naivety. So it was nice to a fault. No, only but often you got to man ṣe gbogbo fẹ́ mọ̀lẹ́bí lélẹ́yìí.
No. You see, another thing that I've noticed between that Mohbad and even his younger brother, that man, and that is one thing with us African parents.
It's just too high on this guy.
Nigerian parents. When that boy self-esteem is very, very low.
I told her the very, very low. Yeah, could be 10 or 20.
Very low. That what you call that man, Baba Gofrare, has bullied him.
You must bring money. You must give me money. You must give me this. Every time you must provide for us.
It's just, you see, when you have a child or when you know somebody that has a soft spot, people around would take advantage of that person because they know, you get it?
Enjoy as a wife now.
The person you need to give kudos to is actually the wife. If she was evil, remember, if she was that evil that they are painting her to be,
nobody will have
she won't even give access to him. Yeah.
Nobody.
How possible? 15 people living with them, and this girl is evil.
Then take care. 15
grown-up adults will be living with me and my husband. It's not possible.
I think it's just part of the selective amnesia that. Okay, go ahead.
Let's of time because okay. On me. So, and I want us to be able to do this. The group chat. I want us to be able to analyze it. Well. So let's please go into the group chat. So this conversation I'm going to play is Very Dark Man, and this is him again in his usual way. You know how sometimes when people want to gain public validation, they start by first playing the victim. And they paint a picture of, oh my God, the entire world was against me. Oh my God, people are plotting evil against me. People just want to bring me down because I am this, because I am that. Oh, people this. And they used all sort of narratives. And that's exactly the game VDM is playing. So I'm going to play his show and then we'll talk about it and analyze it. He has brought another one out. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's play this one.
They ask, say, where is Very Dark Man going with this justice for Mohbad? Where is he going to with it? Already, I have interviewed all the people with Mohbad 24 hours before he died.
Point of correction. You have not interviewed everyone with Mohbad to the point of inquiry. That's a lie. You have not. Okay? You never interview everybody. No, you have not. Because number one, Baba Mohbad was not with Mohbad at the point that he died. The girl you interviewed, she was not with Mohbad at the point that he died. Prime Boy was not with Mohbad at the point that he died. The only person you are spending was not with him at the point that he died. So that statement is not a statement of fact. That's a lie. So far, you have not interviewed one person who sat there, who was there in that house with Mohbad till the time that he took his last breath. Not the people in the car with him, not the people in the house, not the people that took him to the hospital, not the ones that could confirm that they went to the police station, not the ones that could confirm that they went to the mortuary. No, you've not interviewed anyone that was with Mohbad at the point that he passed away.
One more thing, Sister Befe, please. One more thing. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything initially until Tor arrested case. Is it case solo that they arrested?
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything. You see all those things is bringing out everything to one group here. They got it after they arrested that guy. Is it that guy used it to exchange for his own freedom, or it was the guy that snitched on all of them? Point of correction, BDM, you don't have anything. You are just playing along as the thing is coming in. You are just using brain. It doesn't have anything until someone arrests the case solo. Is it that they collected case solo phone, as in extract all the information on case solo phone, or case solo used the information to exchange for his own freedom? And that one is sure.
I mean, they did it with King White and Yomi Fabi, so why not?
Exactly.
Anyway. All the people with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. Now they say, why did you even start it? I'll show you why I started it. It is because I have some evidence with me that I want all Nigerians to see.
And it's the fact that, like, this guy is just so, like, I don't know, I think he enjoys his ego. He likes it. Emma, you know, there are certain people that when they are lying, I want goosebumps. They will be lying. You are the one lying, no? But you will already.
I report to US, no man, she bear. I report to US, no man, she bear.
Hello, Tanya, I report to US.
Orange man.
Okay.
The thing is, because
I want all Nigerians to see. Already, they don't do what they fit do for court, police, everything. They don't put on for nurse. So whatever information and whatever evidence I will share to you, do you understand? Whatever thing I want to do with them, I'm gonna do, but when I go see them.
Hell no. We are not going to do whatever we want to do. After you gather all these evidences, since you know that it is not the nurse, you will now take it to because we will petition you to take all your evidences to the police. Every evidence you have now that points to the actual person, you tender it to the police.
Now, the people I'm going to post now, and the evidence I'm going to start posting from today, all of them will shock. All of them. Now, when Mohbad died, they created a group. Do you understand? Now, these are the people in the group. Iyabo Ojo is the group admin. I mean, I wanted to cover her name, but I just said, if I want come clean with the public because it is VDM, you know. There's somebody, Barrister Ramide, then there's Dre Official. This guy na Davido PRO. See in picture, see in profile. As you can see, that's his profile. It says A&R Music Executive, Davido Music Worldwide, 30 BG PRO to Davido CEO, blah, blah, blah. Do you understand? This guy is one of the most demonic person when I've ever seen. As I go through all their group chats, I fear this boy.
And so,
I fear him. I'll show you. Anyways, so there's Dre, there's Tonto Dike, as you can see, there's Kesolo, Oba Kesolo, there's...
So that's where they got the chat from. The guy that was recently arrested, that's it. It's very easy.
There's Kesolo, Oba Kesolo, there's Sancler, there's JBO, there's Aloma Music Worldwide. Then the other group, there's Sancler, who is the group admin. There's Belashmoda booking number. The person's name is Pumping. This one is representing Belashmoda in the group. There's Foolish Scholar IG, Fola G. There's Iyabo Ojo's lawyer, Fumi. There's Jigon, the guy who gets where the limp with one leg. There's Jigon. Let's say like you will get one leg. As I see over to the right, I just shake my head. You be evil person. Very evil. Anyways.
But why are you so pained? But why you like, why is this so upset? Sorry, I don't get. And he's also a bully. And there's no point talking to that guy like that. And it destroyed people. See how they brought that guy TikTok page down. Let's
evil. Anyways, and then this second group, there's still Tonto Dike and there's somebody called Tech Design. Now, for starters, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023. So after I died, immediately these people created this group, all in the name of fighting for justice for Mohbad. But if you see what's in this group, all the narrative you people see online, everything, now from here they come, all the captions. As a matter of fact, let me shock you. Now from here they send me go prison when I spend 1 month. Now for this same place.
He said the release is nude in the group chat.
They said the news that was already out.
It's so delusional.
Noodles that was released on Telegram.
It's so delusional that he feels is something else. The fact that and that's why we have to step up the game on this particular matter, because what you just did, it's a WhatsApp group. You have no right to disclose it to the public and giving them. It's just like you reading out people's phone numbers to the public. And you don't have proof. And this is not proof. And people will be cheering this boy on. The guy is not intelligent.
At all.
He's so crafty, but people don't get it. He has a lot of petitions leveled against him, and he's trying to will sympathy from the crowd. When he stopped after the EFCC stuff, he navigated to the church because he knows there are some other things there to quell stuff to still have the following. But he knows. His lawyer said the video to JJ. It's a lie. His lawyer is just like they sounded like. His lawyer was my junior in the university.
Because I asked question. And let me take you back again before I start to release everything. Now full series. What happen now?
So what?
When Mohbad died, when they announced saying Mohbad don't buy, it took everybody shocked. Like, what is going on? Now they talk with him, they talk say Mohbad don't buy, they not talk with him by Mohbad. The next day, Mohbad wife go post say they have taken him away from me. He struggled till there. She said a lot of things, pointing hands towards the Malian music. Automatically, everybody just assumes, say, okay, maybe they don't attack Mohbad.
Pointing hands towards the Malian people. Automatically, people then assume that the Malians, maybe they have cried Mohbad. How is Wumi responsible for people's assumptions? How is she responsible for how you receive a message, how you perceive a message, how you understand a message? How is that my problem? If I come here and I write anything, however I want to write it, however you see it, you see it, however you understand it, that's your prerogative. I do not owe you jack shit. I should not, or more me do not need to explain herself. I don't know, man, this guy.
Automatically, everybody just assumes, say, okay, maybe they don't attack Mohbad, maybe they shoot her, maybe they beat her. Nobody. There was no explanation. So all of us got started to ask questions. Immediately as she talked that thing, myself, I remember the video when Mohbad say, if him buy, may the owner Ramali accountable.
Now let me tell you how much of a coward and how much of a liar and how much of a manipulator this guy is the fact that that same day that Mohbad died, while his wife put up this update and all of that, Instablog Nigeria also put up an update and said he died from ear infection. There was more than 1,000,001 narrative flying around social media at that time. Why weren't you patient enough to wait to hear the actual thing? If you make from a conclusion, or you make an opinion, or you fall into a pit of opinions over the fire of Mohbad, that's your problem. That's your choice. Until an official statement would have been issued to say, oh, this is what happened to him. I don't think you're going to blame anybody for coming online to say what they know or how they fight.
The video when Mohbad say, if him buy, may the owner Ramali accountable. I can start to do research. The video when they say Malians, some Ramali boys, go attack rugged man for 808 restaurants for London. I bring that video. I posted it online. I said, if Ramali can do this, then true, if you send boys, may they go attack Mohbad. Everybody just they bring one or two. Then until
and he did. This is not a case of if Ramali if you do this. He did. Sam Larry and Ramali boys, so they did.
They did now.
Send boys, may they go attack Mohbad. Everybody just they bring one or two. Then until one day, while I was sitting on the Ramali and Malians, and I saw a post that said the Ramali will be brought back from abroad. So apparently, the Ramali no day Nigeria when Mohbad by. I can't see another news again that period say they knock Mohbad jazz for where I go perform. So immediately, I went back to the video where those boys carry Mohbad for leg, where they say, Mohbad is dead. So as I see these two things, I can say, you know what? Let's ask the people where they with Mohbad 24 hours before he buy. That was when I made a video. And I said, those boys that announced that Mohbad don't buy, where did they carry Mohbad from? How Mohbad take land for their leg, where they take announcing Mohbad don't buy? What didn't happen for that place where make Mohbad, they rush Mohbad, go to the hospital, where they rush him to these are the people that can explain what really happened. That's how attack come. People start to attack me. As I come to talk, I can't say again, they need to do a DNA test. Maybe begin. This is just a normal.
Why would you talk about DNA?
Maybe what is the excuse?
This is just a normal procedure, a process.
What normal procedure?
This is a normal procedure.
Which normal procedure? Before they will think to that line, there must have been a reason for them to think that maybe the wife and the husband, before any investigation can go to that level, you just decided at the top of just your head because he's married, his child.
When Junior Pope died, we did not hear him.
We did not hear this. So you will just conclude because he's a married man. Oh, then maybe the child is not his. Maybe it's boyfriend that killed her. Maybe that's why. Why would you think?
Adire twins. Why is it that we always give credence to an inconsequential person who is not lettered? Seriously, he's not lettered. This probably has seen on video crime scene. And we believe, and a lot of people believe this particular guy. Okay. The first question, if I should put him on hot seat, go kneel it down, because what informed your decision towards joining the course in the first place? Then what are your links with the people who, because he had a Malian issue and he left and he had alliance with some other people. I'm talking about Mohbad.
Yes.
And that's where Davido comes in. Do you get my point? So what is linking them and you as well? So you can see that you don't even have a say in this gathering. You don't even have to say, because you will be holding brief for some certain people. You can see he's shielding the number of things. That was why I was saying, I was averse to Adura actually saying some certain things, because you never can tell the people you're actually speaking your truth to, because they would actually change that. You are giving them the arsenal to even come and strike back at you.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Because they'll be using style to get out information from you, and you feel, you should be extremely careful the people you actually open your gut to. Because this particular guy is a manipulator. And he asked Sam Larry a question. He said, that video, anyway, we actually afforded those things to the police anyway, where he said, all case settled. He asked, he said it's just the street slang.
What's the
When he said it's just the street slangs and all of that.
He said it's an old video.
Which is not entirely true. Then do you think we're so stupid that we don't have forensic research that would actually check the time frame and all of that? Do you get it? And you are claiming, the wife should be the first person. The man lied to you people. I'm talking about the father. The first person who placed the call to him, letting him know that the brother was actually unalived, is Blessing.
Yeah.
And he had been aware before the late hour. No, don't worry. I'll respond to you. How much is it? Okay, don't worry. I'll get back to you on that. Oh, sorry. So the thing is this: people don't dot the I's and cross the T's. And when they are trying to place some things together, and you have the institution you need to respect, the police have all the details of these things. So you are just coming, you are crying foul of something that is what not. It's just something. There's a cyber bully bill that is out. You to reveal it without him actually even knowing.
Benny.
Because you have put those people in danger, the people who are actually there. I don't see, this is one of the reasons why education is actually very, very paramount. School is not a scam. Jigon had no right to come out. That's how they watched the but don't come. It shows you when command need the area of the mouth near need the bone. See, whenever you want to start a struggle, especially when it comes to activism, it is not a 100-meter dash. It is a marathon. It is a marathon. Because you are giving him credence too much. One, they could shake in East Africa, or even South Africa. That's okay. Our activists or US. Who is he? Who is giving him the validation? How dare you carry out something that is a system? The government is actually carrying out the investigation.
You know what?
When you go back to yes.
Another thing that you see the people who is giving these people like this VDM and co that are empowering them. People like that, Deji. What's his name of the? Adeyanju. People like Showore and co that they've missed what they have. Because imagine somebody came online saying things like, you guys don't say I'm deviating. Somebody who's like that Regina Daniel case, saying that Regina had a bastard or something. They eventually he was arrested and stuff. Showore had the guts saying that, these are young people just expressing themselves.
At the detriment of another person's life.
At the detriment of other person. So people like this VDM, because he knows that he have people like that, that is so less busy, that doesn't have good case to do, that will come and bail him out. And people like Showore and all these porous brains followers that will come and say, free VDM, without them even thinking. That's why he has the guts coming out to do all this rubbish.
Did you see him mention anything that has to do with GTB any longer? When you know even the person hems of affairs in GTB is also an activist, and that
because
one actually went for his jugular.
GTB, so they should cancel GTB.
So let's come back.
It's VDM.
Around people, the guy is he annoys me to my bone marrow whenever I listen to him.
Ahmed Bakare, good morning. Good morning, house. I came up because of you.
I know, Princess.
How are
Princess
you?
is from the Adeniji Adele clan, so she's a princess.
Oh, okay.
A real
Hi,
princess in
Princess.
Lagos.
How are you? Very well, thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
First of all, let me tell you something. If you're talking about a country, leave Nigeria out of it.
We'll fight.
Nigeria is not a country. It's not a country. It's not a state. It's nothing. Leave Nigeria out of it. Everybody does one thing or the other to want to get a life, the means of livelihood. So if you talk about this one today, you're just going to talk about it forever, and it holds no water. And then you want to talk. See, injustice. Nigeria is called injustice. Yeah, I'm proud to.
No, Princess. I won't take it. I won't take it.
Listen, Amen.
No.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
No, we can't debate psychology. Whatever it is, I've traveled around. Whatever I am, whatever I am. Whatever I am. No. You are my person. But this on this, I won't accept.
Hear me out.
No. I need you to take it back first. If you want me to hear you, I need you to take it back.
Okay,
I have my foreign.
Can I come in?
I have my foreign people actually here.
No, hold on. Take
watching.
what back?
Debating our country.
Ahmed and Princess, I know both of you. We meet on platforms. We've had the banter and everything. Yeah. Can I seek your indulgence, please? Let's focus on what we are doing today on here. And when we get to where we discuss Nigeria, that where we fight.
Sir. It boils down to the same thing. I
am going to be so angry with you if you go that route.
That is why I said, let's come back to before they carry us where they go.
No, Ajumski.
The three of us, we know where we are.
Every way, okay?
I know,
he stands for Nigeria.
I know. We have
questions upon fracture.
No,
this particular topic is different. Princess, please. This particular topic is sensitive.
That's what
please don't.
Ahmed, with due respect,
Princess, please. Let's stay on this course.
I am a Nigerian.
Princess, when we get back to where we discuss Nigeria, we'll discuss that. Let's focus on what we are doing here. Yeah?
That's exactly where I'm going to.
Okay, so
I can read a little bit of. I think they're talking about BDM or whatever. I can read a little bit about it. But why I said Nigeria is not a country, is not a continent. I know why I said that, but if you don't want me to say why I said that, I will still say it because I think I met Ahmed saying, try it in US, try it in. Yes, I actually wanted to purchase what you said. There are some, that's why I said Nigeria is not a country. There's some things you do not do when there's a country that has law. My father, may so rest in peace, says, Ilutio lofiko leshe. I didn't know what that meant until when he said, when you stay in a house and you don't give rules, whatever happens in that house, because if you rules, do you understand? So if Nigeria is a country, lot of things, low term meaning, don't ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ rárá.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà ṣe ó pọ̀ tí mo lè sọ kí mi ò ní ṣẹ́nu kò.
Go ahead.
Worse, ju nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. That's why I said let's change it. Let's change it. Mute. Don't let's go. Princess, don't go there. Don't go there here. Don't go there here. This place is actually is sensitive. Please, Princess, don't go there here on this particular matter. Don't go there. I have some people who actually on the fringes here who are international bodies. I don't want them to actually have that kind of mindset. Is this one? It has to be the justice for Mohbad thing, please.
No. Me, I'm not talking about the justice for Mohbad thing. No.
That is what we are talking here. You see, you don't know.
I beg you, because we don't call me, for call me.
She's my sister, but when it comes to something, no, I won't.
Hey, there's a drop. If you have left both of them, you don't make me one. Oh my God! I just can't go to the law. What's the one lobby to me, fellow? Yeah.
To do investigation when they don't know attack Mohbad, maybe they shoot her, maybe they beat her. Nobody. There was no explanation. So all of us got started to ask questions. Immediately as she talked that thing, myself, I remember the video where Mohbad say, if him buy made the owner Ramali accountable. I can start to do research. The video when they say Malians, some Ramali boys, go attack rugged man for 808 restaurants for London. I bring that video, I posted it online. I said, if Ramali can do this, then true, if you send boys, may they go attack Mohbad. Everybody just they bring one or two. Then until one day, and I was sitting on the Naira and Malians, and I saw a post that said the Naira Mali will be brought back from abroad. So apparently, the Naira Mali no day Nigeria when Mohbad buy. I can't see another news again that period say they knock Mohbad jazz for where I go perform. So immediately, I went back to the video where those boys carry Mohbad for leg, where they say, Mohbad is dead. So as I see these two things, I can say, you know what? Let's ask the people where they with Mohbad 24 hours before it buy. That was when I made a video. And I said, those boys that announced that Mohbad don't buy, where did they carry Mohbad from? How Mohbad take land for their leg, where they take announcing Mohbad don't buy? What did happen for that place where make Mohbad, they rush Mohbad go the hospital, where they rush him to? Like, these are the people that can explain what really happened. That's how attack come. People start to attack me.
That's the lie.
As I go to talk, I can't say again, they need to do a DNA test. Maybe.
Okay, there's a point that I wanted to make here before Oreyelo. So, number one, you found a video of Mohbad saying, if anything happens to me, owe the Malians. Secondly, you then found a video of the Malians, of, rugged man being assaulted, okay? Now, thirdly, you then went to, there are guys who were in the car with Mohbad when he died, there are people who were inside that car with him. And, where were they bringing him from and all of that? Now, you had all of this. And then from here, you then jumped. The us. From here, you then went straight into questioning the paternity. You left everything else that you had that you could talk about. You left actually digging deep. So you left digging deep into why he was being beaten, why he was being assaulted. You left all of that. You left all the people that you could go into their inbox to gather information from. You said, oh yes, you're on justice for Mohbad. You want justice for Mohbad. You didn't try to contact the people who were with Mohbad. Those guys in those pictures. Those guys in those pictures, in the videos, you didn't attempt. You didn't say, anybody that has information about these guys, please tell them to reach out to me. I just want to get more information. I hope they're okay. Mohbad brother Adura. You did not use your platform to ask people to reach out to you, to give you information, people who were there. Bear in mind that there were more than 3 to 4, 5 people in the house with Mohbad. You didn't make any move. You didn't use your social platform, your social network, your platform, your rattles, your clique, your gangs, or whatever you want to call them. You could not use them to find these people and say, hey, very dark man, I won't talk to you. You left all of that. You left all of that digging. You did not go into Sam Larry's inbox or Naira inbox and say, oh, guys, Alpha now, video day where they trend Mohbad, when they say, the bitter man, this guy don't die, waiting. You left all of that. You left all of that, and then you jumped into the DNA, questioning the paternity of the child. That same period that Mohbad passed away, we saw you whining and dining with Cubana Chief Priest. You put up an update and said they bought you a ticket, they bought you your flight, and you traveled all the way to Lagos to come and wine and dine. We saw a video of you and Cubana and Davido. You did not ask Cubana, who was the host of the show that Mohbad attended prior to him passing away. You didn't ask him any question. Guy, Alpha, this guy where they talk say, so I guess now you host the land show. What happen? You hear anything? I didn't interested for the matter because I feel say the guy need to get justice. But what do you hear? Maybe that guy would have told you that, one of your friends come with me for stage, Prime Boy, say whether I fight or something, but before I reach outside, I can't calm and down, you can't go, you won't find. You could not do your investigation. And then you came back, and the first thing you questioned was the paternity of that child. It's not clicking for me. You being seen with the person who hosted the show, you then doing everything that you... In fact, he was pushing the narrative of the DNA before he went out to see Davido and Cubana Chief Priest. And you said you're looking for justice. So you didn't ask the host what happened at the show, especially considering the incident that led to him crying happened at that show. It's not adding up.
Maybe. Again, this is just a normal procedure.
And it is not normal. So when you say the word normal procedure, it's like saying when someone has headache, they give them Panadol. When somebody is stooling, you give there is home remedy, there is this, there is that you can give them. It is not normal to say it's normal procedure for a father to die and the next thing you do is question the paternity of his child. It is not normal. It has never been normal. It's not a societal norm, not in Nigeria, not in anywhere in the world, that a man dies and the next thing to find out what died him is to question the paternity of his child. It's not normal in any shape or form.
This is just a normal procedure, a process to do investigation when they don't know what to keep person. So, okay, maybe she get an affair.
When they don't know what to kill person. Isn't that crazy? Because this story about the news has never been secret. It's been out in the public the entire time. When they don't know what to kill person.
So, okay, maybe she get an affair. Then the father of the pikin, maybe Mohbad can't discover, they can't try and buy him. This is just normal investigation.
Maybe. For no reason. No evidence. Nothing, no clues, nothing at all. Nothing anywhere at all pointed any fingers to say, oh, I think this girl was having an affair. His father did not say that. His mother did not say that. Adura did not say that. Nobody, no member of the family came out to say that. You just assumed in your head, you just came up with this idea, oh, maybe, oh, maybe, oh, maybe. And then you took the whole justice movement, you turned it around and made it about the DNA. Because the majority, 99, in fact, 75% of Nigerians who are on this Justice for Mohbad movement, they are hungry people. They are people who manage to buy data and the only thing is they want to feed their adrenaline by watching and seeing where people are doing drama. That's just it.
Maybe Mohbad can't discover, they can't try and buy him. This is just normal investigation. I don't know, say, now wahala
you enter.
Let's go to the chat.
You
see you, Davido PA, I be Davido PRO, Dre. You be the most demonic person one I ever see. You send me go prison because of what I do. What did I do? Because I say the people were with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. That was my biggest mistake. Not just that. Let me read the chart so that people can see.
Let's hear.
As you can see, this chart was on the 27th. On the 26th was when all this chart started. 26th of September. This was like 14 days after Mohbad died. 14, 15 days after Mohbad died. Where all of us say we find justice. Not knowing that these people had an agenda. Let's start. They shared my video in the group where they asked all those questions. One of them can't reply, can't say, this way for open in comment section now, why he offer Olushi?
No, we are not all fighting for justice for Mohbad. More we clap for the person who write that comment. I also think you're just a fucking coward, turning off your comment section every single time you make a post.
I think say we dey all fight for justice.
We know they all. You're on your own.
Anyways, Iyabo Ojo now posted, now said, he now responded to a video of Davido. Now said, but Davido don't follow very dark man now for IG. She now also said, now them they encourage him. So apparently, Iyabo Ojo was not happy that Davido followed me on Instagram that period.
Of course, nobody was happy that he followed you because Davido following you alone is a sign that he's enabling your bad behavior. Davido following you is just a simple sign that is in support of everything you're doing. What a time to follow you. Davido did not give a shit about Mohbad's legacy, Mohbad's child, his mother, his father, his family members. Follow the same person who is literally throwing the family under the bus and doing everything to ruin the cause of justice. So yes, Davido did not do the right thing.
That period. Now, on the 27th, Dre now responded to Iyabo Ojo when she said, now them they encourage her. I say, no be them David, they follow the guy normally. So now David go stop them from picking him. Let's do our own and they pick him up.
Period.
So they'd already planned my arrest.
Before.
On the 25th, 26th, 27th, they don't plan me to arrest me. What was my offense? Because I won't ask the right question and they didn't want me to ask this.
Hey, that is a big lie. You guys have what you are dragging with each other before. That is a big lie. It's feeling so important. That is not true. And the thing is, Sister Befeshe, what did about common school? Oh my con. Me, I like the fact that he's bringing the video PA or whatever it is, that is bringing the guy in. Àwọn ló mọ nǹkan tó dà wọ́n pọ̀. Maybe we'll go back to when they gave Baba 2 million naira. What is the money for? The thing is, when you are digging a pit for somebody, o ma shoot are lese on your way going. Because enu mi ko lo ma ti gbọ́ pé ya teacher kú because mi ò like ma lo allegedly. Nǹkan tí mi ṣe rí tó bá ti kan Moscow ṣe rí.
Ṣé n call mind yín back. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Aleba Aruba tí ẹni kí n pè Aruba Davido ó ní Cubana chief priest. Cubana chief priest ló ṣalágbátẹrù concert tó lọ fún ní Kòròdú.
Show ti
bẹ́ẹ̀ni you get that kind of thing. So on wá ọ̀nà láti fi fọ ara wọn mọ́ ọ̀pọ̀nú ní gbogbo àwọn people yìí wọ́n mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí nǹkan tó ń bẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀fà ojú òjé lọ.
It's not only that, Sao. Sorry, excuse me, sir, 1 minute. It's not only that, oh. It's not only that.
No, mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó gun wọn papọ̀ nǹkan tó sun wọn papọ̀ sílẹ̀.
Nǹkan tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ ó lọ fà.
Oníkálùkù ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àṣírí òun tú torí ọmọ yẹn kúrò nínú fold yẹn ni ó wá lọ sí fold àwọn ẹlòmíì ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé òun ni ó fi wádìí pé oníkálùkù ṣàfẹ́ máa tètè kọ́ tara wọn àbí pé kọ́ cover àbí kíkọ́ cover mi nísìnyí kò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀kọ́ òpónú ààrẹ kò sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan nípa bully. Kò rí bully o kò sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé àwọn kan cheat àwọn èèyàn kan nínú bíbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni there's a lot.
There's a lot. Wọ́n máa fún ara wọn dín fún ara wọn lọ́ máa fún ara wọn ní poison.
Torí ìgbà tí kìíní ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ I think Sam Clef náà ó dá sí i ta fi sọ pé ìgbà tí ẹ arrange show níbẹ̀ yẹn tí ẹ bá pe artist kí ni arrangement ẹ máa ní nípa protection fún artist ní bíbẹ̀ pé torí báwo ni Prime Boy ṣe ní access sí kí tó wá di pé ó ń bàjà tí tó fi di pé ó ní àpalára.
Tó fi wá sáré padà
lọ bá ṣe gbogbo àwọn kìíní ti.
Àwọn àdúrà gan lọ lè pa tó fi sáré lọ sí.
ìyẹn gan ni nǹkan tó jẹ́ kán béèrè lọ́wọ́ Prime Boy. Ìyẹn gan ni nǹkan tó jẹ́ kán
wádìí. Ọlọ́pàá ó wà lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá gbogbo kìíní yìí ó wà lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá.
Ìyẹn ló jẹ́ kán wádìí lọ́wọ́ boy yẹn torí èmi fi pé bóyá àpapọ̀ kán pè nǹkan ní àpapọ̀ ẹlẹ́yẹ. O lè ní fi o lè ní lòdì.
ẹ wá fẹ́ dìlé ìyàwó ẹ̀ lórí ẹ wá wọ́n ẹ̀ tó máa dìlé lórí.
Kúmọ̀ nǹkan tó kàn tiẹ̀ yà mí lẹ́nu ni pé ìwọ ló invite èèyàn yìí pé kó wá síbi show. Ó wá síbi show ọ̀rọ̀ di so atayanyan débi pé ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀mí bọ́ lọ́rùn ẹ̀ nígbà tó délé tán. Kí lòun ò sọ̀rọ̀ sí kí ni ò sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni nǹkan tó mìíní ṣé ọlá ẹ̀ náà ló tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò fi jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ni àbí báwo kó sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́
Cubana
yìí
has never addressed exactly ma Cubana has never kò tí ì sọ anything látijọ́ yẹn why are we not hearing from him ṣé bóun ni prime boy lọ sábà lórí stage nígbà tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
ẹ rántí pé kíní yẹn ló ṣe okùnfà tí ọmọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ VDM tó fi dẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó lọ rí Davido gbà tó sọ fún ní flight ẹ̀ fi lọ bá àwọn Cubana kí nígbà tó fi change narrative pé Wunmi ló kó máa provide kíní ọmọ ẹ̀. Are you getting my point? So wọ́n fi ń dá gbogbo àwọn kíní rú but people ṣẹ́rí ariwo ọjà ló máa ń ṣe àwọn people wáyé wọn kì í fi òye gbé kán tó dá sọ̀rọ̀. Ìtara everybody máa ń fi sáré máa fi jump sínú issue.
Brother Ahmed kì í ṣe ìtara ebi tá a bá ń gbọ́ ebi ń pa wọn.